Strap in, lock up your livers and hide your boyfriends. Cause tonight we're coming to you live from Boston's own combat zone, where the lights flicker, the caps flow, and the only rule is don't die before the chorus. You know her, you fear her, you owe her money. The freezer burn femme fatale of the Commonwealth, the overboss of bad decisions, the queen of chaos in leather and luck. Sable Kane! Yeah, yeah, keep screaming. I had a dream I was headlining this dump, and for once the dream didn't lie. Now shut up and let me melt your faces. Half broken, my muddy as a Brahmin track. Got chores, got debts, got ghosts on my heels. Guess which one's getting handled first when I'm back? There's a bounty for a gal with bad manners, and I flirt with disaster for fun. Some loudmouth up in Bedford's feeling brave. I let my 6-shot remind him to run. Friday night fights, wild lights. I'm strutting in like the queen of the damn. Friday night fights, stuff your alibis. It's a hoedown where love gets jammed. There's red water whispering in the gutters, and the doc's patching folks with a sigh. The radio hisses like it's judging me, yelling loud that I'm too mean to die. A robot stole the booth from my DJ, but he's spinning heat like a wasteland sin. And the mutants in the fans brought back up, but I ain't fit to let them back in. Friday night fights, wild lights. I'm strutting in like the queen of the damn. Friday night fights, hold on tight. It's a hoedown where love gets jammed. Now the fretboards are burning, the amps are possessed. We're picking through the fallout like a girl on a faction quest. One guitar's a ghost with a neon halo, the other's white hot like a fuse gonna blow. They're dancing on strings like they're chasing a dare, trading riffs in the ruins like they just don't care. From the wrecks out in Bedford to the glow of the fins, it's a 6-string riot where my legend began. Friday night fights, wild lights. I'm strutting in like the queen of the damn. Friday night fights, hold your honeys tight. It's a hoedown where love gets jammed. Yeah, a hoedown where love gets jammed. Oh, it's a stick-up.
It's a stick up. Fucking Sable, man. What are you going to do? You know? She's a wild one. She's one of the wild ones. Let's see if we can get a picture up here. Where we at? There it is. It's coming together. Hi, guys. Raven. Summer of Sable, strap in. Dorgan Ironside over on the Twitch side, dropping one tier 1 sub, baby. Thank you so much, Dorgan. Happy affiliate anniversary. Yeah. Will, what's up? So I went into Twitch today and it was all like, hey, it's your affiliate anniversary. You got to do something special for that. And then everything in the control panel for that was all grayed out. And I tried resetting, like refreshing the page. I tried closing the browser and opening it. I have absolutely no idea. I don't know. So it is technically, according to Twitch, my affiliate anniversary. But I'm not really doing anything special for it. We're going to broadcast Sable Kane, and we're going to do mind games. That's how that works. That's the special thing. We're going to drink out of my Bubalonia Chroma Kids cup. Yes, Arcane. What's happening, Arcane? Good to see you. Good to see you.
You need anything.
Uh-huh. Oh, my God. He's still on that same jam. Pineapple pizza. Porter Cage, X688. Caitlin Harris, Nick Valentine, strong. We're a party of 6, and we're stopping by the hottest restaurant in the Commonwealth to see if we can get seated. That's right. It's Esplanade Shooting Supplies. No? Doesn't sound like a very good place to eat? I didn't think so either, but that's what the invitation said, so we are here. Now, here's the deal. Sable has one park left to go before she can firmly capture all the raider gangs in Nuka World and hold them under her claw and make them do exactly what she wants. And anyone who doesn't is getting replaced by a scent. That's just straight up, all right? Because coarser scents who are turned into raiders are funny as hell and also super scary. So she has a plan, but she's dipped over to the Commonwealth because, well, an old frenemy, Nick Valentine, was working a case, and he has a friend in town who's looking for one of her lost sons. And, well, Sable doesn't really care about any of that. Let's be honest. She doesn't give a shit. But what she does care about is there's this sluice underneath the city of Boston, and they're an unaffiliated settlement. So what's that all about? And are they going to go her way? You know what I mean? So we're about to find out. What's up, Pedro? Over on the YouTube side, it's Pedro Jericho. So yeah, it looks like everything's working this time. I don't know why the character sheets and hit points and AP for the various characters there wasn't really working last time. I didn't even notice until I logged in today to make my thumbnails. And I'm like, wait, that's back? Must have had some weird load order issue or something. Who knows? But let's go ahead and ring the doorbell and see if we can't figure out what exactly is going on with the sluice. Oh, well, I guess they're just going to let us right in. Good. You just can't tell if you like the word sluice or not, Raven? It is kind of a weird word, isn't it? It's not quite on the level of some of the other words that were like, I don't know. But it's up there, you know?
Okay?
You know it.
Although it does kind of sound like juice, and juice goes with Jen, and
Got a couple of friends.
Jen's your friend, and you know how this goes. I mean, everything in moderation, right?
Fine. As long as they don't cause any trouble.
Better do as she says. Head on down.
You don't think a raider, a private dick, a woman dressed like a raider, a super mutant, what else have we got? Oh, and a synth are going to cause trouble? Well, I guess that shows what you know. We'll turn on the radio free here in a bit. But let's go down and hear what these guys have to say for themselves.
Hey, Jackson. Let him through.
Oh, hope you don't mind getting wet.
I hope you don't mind getting wet. Mystic Rogue. What's up, Mystic Rogue? How you doing? Yeah, we're going to do the sluice again because I don't see any reason to not do it, even if I am playing kind of a rotten Raider playthrough. I want to see how bad I can be and still do mind games, mostly because I love mind games and I want to play mind games again. And before this character goes the way of the dodo bird, after she conquers all of the parks in Nuka World and brings all of the settlements in the Commonwealth under her thumb, this is probably going to go the way of the dodo bird because it's going to be time to get back to Sim Settlements too. So let's do the sluice before we run out of time. It'll probably last all summer. Don't worry about it. We'll get there.
Ugh, creeps. I don't remember any of these people. And I've never heard of this Mason.
Look, we're doing this for your own good.
Oh,
You stay
let's
out of
just see
everything
what
on the
happens.
common. Or there's gonna be
Interesting
consequences.
place.
See, all this here ain't gonna fly.
X6 knows what's up. Look at this.
All of it.
This is like the Wood Elf Tree City of Kelethan, but in Fallout 4 and underground.
There's a new order in 114. All the tunnels around here belong to us. You should be grateful we're letting you keep this shithole.
Sure, you talk big, but we know y'all ain't got the crew to take us.
Aw,
Ain't that crazy?
pretty flowers that I can't even take because I'll be stealing.
Better watch yourself.
What's up, Dante? Good to see ya.
Victory is considered fair game. Up to you.
Happy birthday, Mystic. Oh my God, is today your birthday?
Right back at you then.
Oh,
We can smoke you
everybody,
right
round of
back.
applause for Mystic Rogue Mods.
You wanna kill
Yes,
everyone you're supposed to
another trip around our star.
wait on ahead.
I love it.
Come
Happy
on,
birthday.
let's get out of here. We said what we need to.
Well, now what happens if I just
Yeah, go on, get out of here.
shoot those guys for you?
Get out of my way.
Mason,
Yeah, what's going on?
Larson says we've.
What's up, Gerd? Good to see you, buddy.
Valentine. Why the hell did Lawson let you down here?
He says Frankie made his move. Nick and his friend got rid of him.
Really? And I'm guessing you.
Today is your day.
Got Nick out of Park Street, right?
That's right. Wait a minute. Let's see. Is there a problem?
Is there a problem?
You could say that. Look, you know we love you, Nick, but you need to know things ain't been good down here since you went down by that vault.
Thanks,
You know
Thorgan.
who's running Park
But I
Street
can't
now?
take credit for how the game looks because this is an amazing mod called Mind Games, available on the Nexus for you PC players. It's actually just the prequel or the first 3 or 4 hours of it, I guess technically. It'll be coming later on down the road, but as you guys are about to see, it's really something special. You feeling all right, Nick?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You kinda blanked out there for a second.
Did I?
Did I?
Detection system.
Did I do that?
What'd I miss?
I said, do you know who's running Park Street now?
Go on.
Luca Petrelli.
Oh.
What's up, Bamboozler?
Oh. we
The
can
weekend
get
has
things
finally
started with
just
Malone
begun for you.
Petrelli.
Well, awesome.
He won all these tunnels. to
Uh,
the city, all the
game volume.
skydiving,
Yeah,
all the
for
routes
sure.
around the city, everything. And if he's building up his crew, I don't know.
Oh, good. I can do that without stopping him from talking. Voice is cranked. Let's try it this way first.
Maybe he'll make a play for the sluices.
Let me know.
Either way, Petrelli's goons told us everything that went down in Park Street. And it sounds like they got you to thank for being on top now.
Look at that blocking.
No, that's not.
Yeah, it is, Nick. Yeah, it is. Sometimes you just gotta leave shit alone. You don't gotta help everybody who asks. You need to be more like them detectives in the comics.
You're
Get
welcome.
your ass drunk all the time and don't do nothing. Especially if they got something wrong with you.
Not an option.
And ain't that just the problem? Always taking on the next case. That why you're here then? So what is it? Who missing this time?
A man named Riley. Riley Jones. He's a mechanic from Diamond City. Do you know him?
The only Riley I know isn't a man and isn't from Diamond City. Lawson and McCoy check everybody coming in upstairs. If they don't know him, he hasn't been here.
Why would that guard lie to us?
Unless... maybe he was using a different name?
Huh.
He's about 40. White, brown hair...
Doesn't exactly narrow it down, sister. What's his story anyway?
His brother was killed recently.
Is it still too low, Raven?
Well, his mom wants to know if he's safe.
Another day in the wasteland, huh? All right. You want
I don't know why it would be so different.
Go ahead.
I guess we did dick with a
Don't
bunch
make
of
the
stuff
idea
last
somebody
night.
Putting on a fake name around here, though. Most folks here haven't been to Diamond City in years. A lot of them ain't never been. So if this guy's a plain ass,
All right, give me a
keep
second.
himself to himself type, we wouldn't know.
Don't worry. We'll get to the bottom of this.
I think we're already at the bottom of it. Over to OBS and PC Game. We'll give it a little bit more heat. Yeah.
Now I'm hoping you will. You got any other
More!
questions?
More! Who are you people exactly?
Who are you people, exactly?
Just people. Some from good neighbors, some from smaller settlements, some living in the tunnels their whole lives.
I'm going to be out of coffee. But you know what? It is Mystic Rogue's birthday, so I should probably have a glass of wine. Why would you choose to live in a place like this?
Why would you choose to live in a place like this?
Saving it being up there. Especially now with the Institute in control. Or at least it was until we had Frankie trying to bust in upstairs and Petrelli leaning on
Frankie?
us down here. But I guess we've been through all that already.
Who's this guy?
Who is this guy?
Petrelli, he's trouble. Been running gangs for decades. Used to operate out of Good Neighbor until Vic took over. Nobody knew where he went. Some people thought he was dead. But I guess not. After you and Nick did your thing in Park Street, looks like he moved in. Guy's unhinged, if you believe the rumors.
Bourbon.
Kills
Oh,
his own
Mystic.
men if they look at him funny.
Hold on a second.
Obsessed with building
I
his
wish that I
empire.
had a matter antimatter
Doesn't care
transporter
who he
so I could
buries to
send
do
you
it.
a couple of
And now
fingers
he's
of
on our
this.
doorstep.
Give me a
So
second.
thanks for that.
I want to hear Mason. All right, we're at... No, I don't want to do that. Because the whole time I'm up grabbing that bottle, he's going to be like, did I lose you? How come people here don't get sick?
How come people here don't get sick?
You mean because it's a sewer? Well, there ain't been that much shit running through here for 200 years. Water just come in from the river. Radiation isn't as bad as long as you ain't planning on swimming down here.
So no swimming. Great. Every fucking vacation I go on, there's no swimming. Is there anything I can do to help out?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
Well, I guess you got
Open
some
the
experience
open the
busting into
console.
vault, taking down the
You know,
whole
I never
gang.
thought of that. That would probably freaking work
Trouble
too.
is, Petrelli's got the whole place on lockdown. Looks like they don't move about up ground. Everything's in the pipes now. Getting into 114 ain't gonna be easy no more. Unless they let you in. Anyway, who knows what you do to make things worse. Nah, y'all just stick to y'all case. We got this.
All right, I don't have any more questions.
I don't have any more questions.
Okay then.
Hey, Mason. Looks like those guys are gone. We're gonna go fix up those turrets now.
Right.
So you guys...
Okay then, Nick. Do what you gotta do. Just don't cause any more problems while I'm out.
Wait, you said most people here hadn't been to Diamond City, but there used to be a lot of people who lived there, right? Where's Lloyd and Ashley and Marlowe and those people?
Been a while since you come down here. They ain't around no more. All right, let's move out.
Okay, so if there's one thing this mod
Premium down
is
here. Better get to know the major players.
kind of famous for, at least in my mind,
Clue around here
it's
somewhere.
the
I know
set,
Fred, the guy
setting,
up there who vouched for us just
uh,
now. Mind if we talk
the
to him
story
first?
blocking, the
I wonder
dialogue
why a bunch of
manager,
people aren't here
um,
anymore.
even more so than
By
Sim
the way,
Settlements
while you
2,
were talking to
they
that
really
guy, I
make
wrote
good
up a
use of it. So
description
I
for
might be a
Friday
little
that we
quieter
Should
normally.
make things easier.
All right, thanks, Caitlin. All right, we're going to freeze it right there. I'm going to grab something so that Mystic and I can have a celebratory toast. A celebratory toast to her birthday. I'll be right back. All right, I'm only going to show this briefly because God knows I don't want you-know-who get super upset about it. But this is something I picked up a couple of weeks ago now. And I'm going to pour myself a couple fingers here. You can take a nice look at this. Mystic Rogue, to you. Happy birthday. Ooh. It is so smooth and interesting. It's got such a nice back end on it. This is established in 2020. They're right down the road from me in Thornton, Colorado. And their big thing is single barrel bourbon whiskey. This one's called the Batch House single barrel bourbon whiskey, aged 4 years. And it is local to me here in Denver, Colorado. And I think it's quite excellent, actually. I got a taste of it when I was over at the liquor barn. And the guy that was selling it is also the guy that makes it. And we got to talking for about 20 minutes or so. And yeah, I walked out of there with a bottle of it. Ain't gonna lie, glad I did too. It mixes good, but it's even better straight up. Couple fingers in a glass, the way God intended. So, happy birthday, Mystic Rogue, and I guess happy affiliate anniversary to me over on Twitch, because apparently this is that. But way more important, Mystic's birthday. Okay. What's going on over here in the chat? Oh, you got 4 roses. Nice. Very nice.
I don't like to spread rumors, but have you heard about the thing?
Yeah, hard to believe this is the first mod that he has ever made. The person that you're looking for, I know the sound kind of faded out for us just a second. It's Oscar N1N7, and Mind Games can be found over on the Nexus under Fallout 4. And this is his first ever mod. Now, he has got an amazing group of people that are working with him in some capacity. I haven't been over on Oscar's Discord in a while. Super nice guy. Jumped in one day and gave me like 3 paragraphs about how I can set up that pour one out, you know, for the Abernathy daughter thing. And one thing led to another. I haven't gotten back to that project. But really nice guy. Great Discord. Busy working on this mod, and when we played it with the last character, it was spectacular, and I was super bummed when it was over. Now, he was a gooder, right? He was a little bit of a goody two-shoes. This guy is, or this gal is clearly not all that great. She's kind of rotten, you know what I mean? Black wings and blood splatters and the Queen of the Damned, Nuka World Raider. But we're going to see how bad we can be. I don't want to spoil the mod or anything, right? But I want to see if a character that's less than the straight and narrow can navigate this without getting thrown out. So, this is the sluice. And I want to definitely make sure that we take some time just to point out what an amazing setting Oscar has created here. And the characters and the voice acting, the writing, top notch. And if I remember correctly,
Mason's gotta be losing it if he's letting you stick around. I always figured this place was too...
Guy's named Alan in Fallout 4, man.
It was only a matter of time before some asshole like you fucked it up for us.
Oh yeah, it's practically a 5-star resort you got here.
Oh, yeah. Practically a 5-star resort you got here.
I don't know what the hell that is, but if it's meant to be some kind of joke, you can stick it up your ass. We had it good with Malone and his crew. Tiny bit of protection money, and he left us alone.
What's up,
We had
Mr.
the gun store
Borg?
entrance covered. They had Park
Good to
Street
see you,
covered.
buddy.
No chance of anyone up top messing with this place when we had the vault batting for us. Hell, we'd have paid even more for that. And now, Now, we got that same vault cutting us off from the tunnels and threatening to gun down anyone they find in there. And you want to know why? Because people like you just can't mind your own damn business. You always gotta get up to something. You always gotta get involved. You and
Thanks, Morp.
Seen people like you before. Get your caps, get your thrills, but to hell with everyone else. Right?
It's not that simple, and you know it.
Did what I had to do.
I did what I had to.
Yeah, that's what people like you always say.
People like that vault dweller.
Thanks, Morp.
Sandra.
I appreciate it, buddy.
No, it's fine. I want her to hear this. See, there's this farm where we lived a couple of years back, west of here, over by a dam next to some railway tracks. 9 of us growing potatoes, mut fruit, that kind of thing.
Don't touch that dial,
Then one
Mystic.
day
We're going
this
to come
fella
back to that
shows
in a
up.
second.
Says he's from the vault nearby, wearing one of those ridiculous jumpsuits. Says he's out looking to make a difference, whatever the hell that means. Asks us who we are, what we're doing there. So we get to talking. Tell him farming's okay, except we've got some raiders camped out on the other end of the dam. Didn't think anything of it other than just telling him what
Master
life was
Loso
like, seeing as he
888.
was
Yes,
asking.
this is the
Next
epilogue,
day, we
prologue
hear
to
gunfire
Dangerous
across the
Minds.
river. Then
Mind
the
games.
raiders come marching across the dam, dragging the vault dweller behind them, legs shot to pieces. Said he took out 5 of them before they blew his knees out. Said we were the ones who sent him, so they were here to even the score. They didn't listen when we told them we had nothing to do with it. Left 4 of us alive. Just pure luck who they picked and who they didn't. Made us watch as they burned the place to the ground. Then they slit his throat and moved on somewhere else. All because he couldn't just stay in that damn vault. And neither could you.
My God.
Well, that's a sad story, but it's nothing to do with me.
A sad story, but nothing to do with me.
It's got everything to do with you.
Point is, whoever this guy is that you're looking for, someone's going to pay for it. They always do. Even if you think you're doing the right thing. But you won't stop because you can't. You need the thrill, or the adventure, or whatever the hell it is.
The caps.
So don't ask us to help you, because we won't. And that's all we gotta say about it.
Look, for what it's worth, I get why you're wary of us with everything going on. But all we're trying to do is find someone who might be in trouble. And even if you don't want to answer our questions, then at least let us trade. We still need supplies, ammo, all that stuff. And I know you don't want to pass up on our caps, right? So what do you say?
Bit of a hustler, aren't you? Can't lie. We could do with the caps. After the lockdown and everything.
Yeah, and why did we have the lockdown in the first place?
Either way, we're the ones who got rid of those guys outside. That's gotta count for something, right?
No harm in trading, I guess. Right?
Fine. We ain't gonna
Got
answer
a
your
better
questions.
outcome with Sable than I got
We've
with the good
no
guy.
problem taking your money.
Thank you.
Not bad.
Yeah. What kind of things do you sell?
What kinds of things do you sell?
Weapons and ammo. My wife does armor. After those raiders, we figured we'd learn how to defend ourselves better. And make some caps out of it.
Good.
So you want to take a look or what?
Yeah, show me. Let's see what you got.
Let's see what you've got.
All right, so Mystic points out over on the YouTube side that the thing that Oscar has done here that no one else has done yet is really take the time to explore the branches of dialogue. And I found that when I played it before to be really true. It had whole parts to it that I could have missed, that were optional, and that honestly we'll probably miss a few of them tonight. Simply based on the way that you respond to the scenes that play around you as all of these people interact. Not to mention some really great environmental design, and in the spirit of Friday Night Fights, 3 amazing fights that take place in and around this area that are just bananas, and I hope to make even crazier with all of the ridiculous companions that I'm dragging along with me. But the most important part, aside from the environmental storytelling, the setting and the character design and the fights and all of those things is be on the lookout as you watch this. The blocking, the staging of each of these scenes, these dialogue scenes. I've never done it. Mystic Rogue has done it. Oscar made this. The King Gath team has done it. Obviously, the Fallout 4 team at Bethesda did it, and so on and so forth. Lots of modders have done it. But when they put together a scene where your character is interacting with one or more people, there's kind of a thing that goes on that you miss when you're stuck watching a single face talking to you, right? And the way that it's done here is super cinematic and really interesting to follow. And you don't have to do a lot of work to follow it because the way the scene is laid out is it does that work for you. And it's one of the coolest things that I saw in that last playthrough, and I'm thrilled to be back doing it again. Real quick here, do they have any interesting pistols? I mean, not really. Yeah, it's just guns and ammo, and I got the ammo that I needed, so we're gonna go ahead and accept. We'll give those guys a few caps. Why not? Yeah, don't mind the super mutant. He's with me.
Hey, you got something for me?
No. No. I don't have anything for you except a foot up your ass. Stop bothering me with your weird barks.
Messing with the Commonwealth again.
Hope Ben pulls through. Something got him good in the pipes.
He treats it like a proper movie script, and it actually really pays off when there's the voice acting and the dialogue and the story to back that up. But let's go over here and take a look at what we've got.
Let's get these turrets up and running. We'll let Faisal and Michelle argue about where they go.
Got it.
And let me know if you got any problems with the gears on that one. We've still got a few more we can swap out.
Think that thing plays Wing Commander? What about Diablo 2? Fred Newman.
Hi.
What's up, Gandalf?
Hey there. Thanks for taking
Good to
care
see you,
of
X.
those goons. Larson was sure they were gonna try to shoot their way in here any day now. Don't know if they would have succeeded, but luckily we don't have to find out.
You hear that in the back of his throat? I love it when somebody can act the ghoul. Oh my God. You know what? Also, over on the YouTube side, Mystic Rogue has played a ghoul and does the in the back of the throat thing real well. Maybe it's the whiskey. I mean, who's to say? Do you get a lot of attacks like this, Fred?
Do you get a lot of attacks like this?
No, not really. Not above ground, anyway. Most people don't see past an old abandoned store. Or if they do, they can't get past the reinforced door. The rest get a face full of these things when they come through. And we've got more of them down here to stop whatever's lurking in the sewers. Which, I guess, includes Luca Petrelli's men now.
At least you're safe now.
Caitlin, I thought that was you. Been a long time. How's
I'm
life on
almost
the road?
feeling bad that I'm a villain.
Good.
This is
I
the
ended
first
up
time in this
taking
whole
notes
playthrough I felt
from
bad
the
that I'm a
teacher.
villain. I like
Speaking of
Fred.
which,
Can I say?
What happened to Ashley?
Huge fan.
And Lloyd? That guy, Mason. He said they weren't here anymore.
Been a few changes since you were here last. Marlowe and a whole bunch of folks from Diamond City decided they didn't want to live in the sewers
Marlowe.
anymore. Ended up heading down to
Could
Quincy.
that be, I wonder?
And that was only a few months before, everything that went
It's
on.
the Scott blood or maybe the whiskey? Either way.
Yeah. Not many Diamond City folks left here. Mary, Ben, a few others. Larson and Michelle and some others are from one of the farms before the Minutemen fell apart.
Funny story, that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Go
What's
on.
up, Ali? Good to see
Yeah.
ya. Thanks for being here.
And then there's some people from Good Neighbor, some from as far up as Salem, and then Mason's from D.C., the capital wasteland.
What about you?
What about you?
Me, well, I'm pretty much from right down here. Found shelter in the tunnels after the bombs dropped, just like Ponzi over there.
Hey.
There's always been a few settlements here and there in the sewers. subway tunnels over the years, but none of them ever lasted very long.
Always had to be ready to pack up and go at any moment.
Luckily, it's easy to stay hidden in miles of tunnels when the bandits come calling. Or worse. But it was only when the folks from Diamond City and Good Neighbor got pushed here that we actually made something to last. And here we are. So, what do you think of it?
How come I've never heard of this place, though?
How come I've never heard of this place?
Well, we try not to broadcast ourselves out there too much, which is why we decided against the giant neon sign outside the gun store. Either way, from what I'm told, people in Diamond City don't talk about the rejects in Good Neighbor too much. And since a lot of the folks here were rejects from Good Neighbor when Vic was around, well, I'd say that puts us pretty low on the totem pole, which is just the way we like it. So, what do you think of it?
Well, let me put it this way. You're much better off down here.
Well, let me put it this way. You're much better off down here.
I'm not surprised. At least it doesn't smell too bad down here anymore. Or so I'm told. So, what brings you to the sluice?
Here. What do you know about him?
Here. What do you know about him?
Don't know anyone named Riley. Description
Thank you,
sounds
Arcane.
like a couple of people I've seen come and go, but
Lights,
I can't really say for sure.
Ring the little
You
bell.
could try the bar
You know, all
across
that
the way.
shit.
Or Mary in the clinic, just below it.
Okay. The
I
bar.
know Larson and McCoy keep records of things going on up top, so you might find something there as well. I'm afraid that's all I've got.
Thank you. That is helpful.
Sure thing. Well, I'd better get back to it. Good luck.
Thanks, Fred. All right. It's going to be hard to be a villain, Nick. God damn it. One thing I want to point out before I go any further. This here is the Fallout 2D20 role-playing game. The adventure is The Winter of Adam. Not only did Oscar incorporate a whole bunch of stuff from the base game of Fallout 4, as well as some modded companions that we know and love, some of which are not included in this particular playthrough. There's actually references to story events that happen in here, which canonically occurs the year before the Vault Dweller emerges from 111 and goes on their reign of terror, or heroism, or whatever the hell you want to call it. And it's really cool. When I first noticed that, I was like, oh my god! Blew my mind. It's like when we see those kind of references to other mods or other characters over in Starfield with the Humble Devils. It's that same kind of vibe, right? Like you're playing it and you're like, I've run this for my kids. This is great. So it's really cool. When I get to it, I'll nod towards it a little bit, but I don't want to give too much away. You'll see. All right, guys.
I will do whatever you need.
I know.
Fucking mean that.
Jesus, God, you're a fucking simp. Get out of my way. Ugh.
So, fresh face. What brings you to our beautiful town then?
Ian McMurray, I presume. Tell me more about this town of yours.
Tell me more about this town of yours.
Well, let me put it this
Nerd.
Everybody wants a roof over their heads, right? Well, we've got the biggest fucking roof in the Commonwealth.
It's true.
Walls could be further apart, sure, but can I complain about the roof? Anyway, you looking to trade or what?
I'm looking for someone.
I'm looking for someone.
Oh, aye. No, I don't know anybody named Riley. Diamond City, eh? You could try asking Mary. She's from Diamond City. She's usually in her clinic below the bar. Or try the bar itself, and you might know something.
Oh, we will.
Anyway, you look to trade, there's something else you're after.
What do you sell here?
What do you sell here?
All sorts. Plenty of scrap to be found down here if you know where to look. A real gold mine, some would say.
So, what's your story?
So, what's your story?
Oh, you know, flew here 200 years ago for a wedding. All the flights get cancelled, and then the wedding did. Found shelter in the subway tunnels. I ended up in this beautiful town with this beautiful stall. Speaking of, you gonna buy something or what?
I got a few minutes to browse.
Let's see what you got.
Tell me a story. What do you got? You've got no weapons. You've got no armor. You've got no aid. You've got crispy squirrel bits. I don't even want to ask. You've got junk. He's a junk dealer. Nice. And ammo. Ammo's good. I'll take your 1644. Never have enough 44. But that's about all I need for now. Thank you very much, Ian McMurray.
If it ain't my favorite overlords.
All right.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Hi.
I heard you blew that Brotherhood airship right out of the sky.
Nice.
Amazing.
Quest awareness.
If you're looking for someone, entry terminal in the gun store is where I'd start.
All right. We'll have to access the gun store terminal. But first, let's talk to Haircut 100 over here,
is
Mr.
it
Paul
true?
Griffiths.
You're the reason Petrelli's breathing down our necks.
What do you know about him?
What do you know about him?
Can't say I've ever met the bloke, but I've heard the stories around Good Neighbor in South Boston back in the day. Nasty piece of work he is. Ran a pretty big operation, apparently all the way from Quincy to Lexington. But then he disappeared a few years ago. Don't know what happened to him. People thought he was dead.
Dead?
I guess not. Now he's got himself a brand new base to do it all again. Right next door to us. So cheers for that. How about you make up for it by buying something?
All right.
Unless there's
Maybe.
another down here.
Who are you anyway?
Who are you anyway?
Name's Griffiths. And before you ask about the accent, obviously I'm not from around here. Me and McMurray, that thieving twat over there, flew over here the day before the bomb dropped. We were going to a mate's wedding up in Concord. McMurray thought it was a bit of a cheat to ask us to fly all the way over here, but he was a mate, so... Of course it never happened, and he's been pissed at me for being stuck here ever since. Like I knew you and the Reds were actually gonna fuck us all over. On a weekend. Anyway, you don't...
On a weekend? I'm trying to find someone.
I'm trying to find someone.
I don't know her, Riley. Description isn't all that good, is it? Sorry, can't help you. Maybe try at the bar. Anything else?
What kind of shit do you sell?
What kinds of things do you sell?
Bits and bobs. There's all sorts you can find out here with all the subways, road tunnels, all the old settlements from 100 years ago. Just need to know where to look.
All right, let's take a look then.
Let's see what you've got.
We'll worry about asking him what the deal is with him and McMurray over there in a little bit, because we're going to have to talk to him again, and I don't want to use up all of their dialogue blocks in one go. You got to hold back sometimes. Take your time. You don't want to be 5 minutes or best. You want to be a 60-minute man. Or, well, fuck the Minutemen, but you want to be... It doesn't matter. Sable's got it. All right, so over here on this side, we've got no weapons, no armor. We've got robot repair kits. Interesting. Interesting. Can you tell it's a Brit writing the script? Yeah, I can feel it coming through. It's seething with that that lovely sauce, that saltiness. We got a bunch of junk. He's a junk dealer as well. And he's got some ammo, which I will gladly give him 105 caps for now. All right. Griffiths. Set dressing looks good.
Raring to go. Just say the word.
Man, would you shut the hell up?
Yes? Would you relax, Howie? What's he gonna do? It ain't like he's gonna attack us.
He doesn't have to attack us, he just has to choke us out. If we can't go anywhere, we can't access anything. We're done.
Oh, come on. No way in hell he's got the men to watch all the tunnels.
Didn't you hear him? They're recruiting.
And just who the hell is he gonna recruit?
I don't know, but it doesn't sound good.
Well, look who it is. There's a whole bunch of folks here who want to talk to you.
About what?
About what?
About you screwing all of us over. Luca Petrelli doesn't send a message like
Maybe one
that
more.
unless he means it. We're gonna end up
From Mystic
fucked
Rogue.
because of you.
Oh, come on. As if they'd have known. And I remember you whooping and hollering along with
She's got a
everybody
couple
else
mods
when
of
you
her
heard
own
what
coming
happened to
out pretty
Malone.
soon.
Yeah.
One that
and I
she
was
wrote
saying
on,
we should have gone
and
straight into the vault
I
and
read,
taken it ourselves.
and it's
You know how fast
and I
Petrelli
can't
got
talk
in.
about it.
He'd have killed anyone in there.
And the other one that she's got a Discord
But we can
for.
defend this place.
We can
You
get
gotta
a
be crazy to
link
try
in the
something
channel
here.
for in just a
He
second.
is crazy. That's the problem. And Howard's right. Petrelli's not the kind to just sit around now that he's back in the game. He's gonna want everything. Everywhere we scavenge, every access point to Diamond City and Bunker Hill,
Look at this
everything we
scene.
need to survive.
That's right. You get rid of one problem, all you're gonna get is something worse.
You really gonna put that on her? Let me ask you something. You know who Luca Petrelli is? Ever heard of him before you got here?
Never heard of him.
No, never heard of him.
Well, there you go.
That doesn't absolve them of any responsibility.
Ronaldo
Anyway, I'm not
Moon!
talking about her. I'm talking about Nick. Mesa was right just now, sticking your nose into
Welcome in,
everything.
buddy. Good to see you.
Don't you have an off switch or something?
You talk that way to everyone who lends you a hand?
Yeah. You didn't hear Fred just now, did ya? They got rid of Frankie.
Yeah? Why was he out there in the first place?
Exactly. I don't even know why Larson let them down here. They shouldn't be here.
Hell yeah. Let's kick him out.
Jonah, sit down before you hurt yourself.
No, he's got a point. Let's kick them out.
Oh,
Yeah,
screw
get
you,
outta here,
Howard.
Nick.
You'd
Not
still be
gonna happen.
pissing yourself down here wondering when those guys were gonna move on us.
And you'd be happy
Yeah,
to get us
kick
all
him out.
killed.
Shut the hell up, Jonah.
All right, that's enough. I say we put it to a vote. Sound fair? Everyone who thinks Nick and his friends should stay, say aye.
Aye.
Well, that sounds like most of you to me. Looks like you folks are staying. Now you boys set your piece, okay? You want to carry on, you take it outside.
This is a mistake. We're all gonna get fucked, one way or another.
Sorry about that. Been a lot of talk about you and Nick the last few days. But I'm betting you've already been through all of that with Larson. Anyway, welcome to the sluice.
Nice place you got here.
Nice place you got here.
It's got its charm, right? So, what can I do for you then?
What can you tell me about this gang?
What can you tell me about this gang?
I need some
Well,
intelligence
you
on my
probably got the gist
competition.
of it by now. Bunch of thugs clutching their machine guns who've moved into that vault at Park Street. Skinny Malone leaned on us a bit, but truth is, he was asking for so little, it was easier just to give it to him. He knew he didn't have the crew to try nothing else. You ask me, he didn't have the balls for it neither.
That's
But
true.
Petrelli,
I saw him after I looted his
it's
jacket.
a whole different story. He's been in the game a long time. Everything from chems to, well, you name it.
Thanks, Garrett.
Had an empire stretching half the wealth. But he disappeared a few years ago. Don't know why. Nobody knew where he went.
Guess he was just biding his time. Got the perfect opportunity when he heard about what happened to Malone. The problem is he's far worse than Malone. Back when he was running things, you'd see bodies strung up all over Boston. Probably doesn't seem like such a big deal now with all the raiders that came in from out west, but back when the Minutemen were around, it was a constant reminder. Anyone who crossed Petrelli didn't do what he wanted, didn't talk to him the right way, or didn't look at him the right way. So, Howard's right about one thing. Petrelli wouldn't have sent those guys for the hell of it. He sends you a message. He means it.
Yeah, but he ain't got the crew he used to. So, I'd say all he's got these days is messages.
Look at the woman in the back doing all the
Anyway,
work.
You got anything else?
Tell me more about this town of yours.
Tell me more about this town of yours.
Janice? You know the history better than we do.
anyone else, then I might take that as an insult. Well, I guess you could say the sluice has been here.
I love Janice.
For 200, 210 years, whatever it's been. Started out as a bunch of camps all along the tunnels after the bombs dropped.
Nice, Garrett.
There's a few of us here from back then.
Good night, Teo.
Me, Fred, and Bonesy over there with the turrets. Amanda. We're pretty much the only ones who remember what it was like back then. And you're probably going to roll your eyes, and I know Andy will, but the stuff going on now, it isn't anything like what it was then. Back at the beginning. Seeing the whole world turn upside down. Seeing
Janice is
what
cool.
people were really
She's
like
got awesome
when everything
eyelashes, too.
changed.
Especially for a girl with no eyebrows.
Those wires straining to hold us up, snapping away, one after the
Sexy
other.
voice.
Until the whole thing comes crashing down. Seeing people turn feral and then turn into ghouls. Things you never forget. Gunners, the Institute, Petrelli, they've never kept me up at night. Never will.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah. So, like I said, there were a bunch of shelters and camps down here. You couldn't ever really stay in one place for too long, though. First it was the other camps coming after you, then it was the things coming out of the dark. After a while, people started going back to the surface. So did some of the monsters. Actually got a bit safer down here. People started building more permanent settlements.
Personally, you like
Still
Roberta?
just a few tents and
Can't
bits of
imagine
scrap.
why.
That was the last I saw of
We'll
it
get
until
to
I
that.
went up top
Now
and
there's a
ended up
voice.
in Diamond City. Then I'm sure you know about what happened with McDonough. We made it to Good Neighbor, but living under Vic and his gang wasn't much better than living with the bigots.
Fair.
A bunch of us who knew about this place came back, hit a deal with the folks already living here, and built up this place to what it is now. Sorry. I know you asked about the sluice rather than a life story, but there it is.
Fred told us a lot of people left for Quincy. Marlowe and Ashley and Lloyd.
Yeah. The sluice was just the first place we could go, but it's not for everyone. Marlowe was the one who convinced lots of people to start again in Quincy. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah.
Wow. Really bringing things down, Janice.
Yeah, sorry.
Maybe it ain't for everyone, but there's plenty good reasons to live here. You got routes to Bunker Hill and Diamond City without bumping into raiders, as long as you know which tunnels to stick to. Scavenging in all the tunnels and subways, at least the ones that ain't already taken over. Plenty of places out there that people ain't been to in years.
It's also cleaner than it used to be with water coming in from the Charles. But still, don't drink anything that hasn't been purified.
Well, guess that's about it. Anything else?
Yeah, I just nuked a community college on the Charles, so you guys might want to extra not drink anything out of the water. I'm just tossing that out there. Can you help me get the lay of the land of this place?
Can you help me get the lay of the land of this place?
Sure can. Most of what you need's in the main area here. You got all the traders. Weapons, chems, general goods. Fred's workshop across the way. You got the bar, of course. Drinks down here.
And
rooms upstairs.
raiders.
Talk to Casey if you need to spend the night. Then you got the east and west sections. East is below you with the clinic and hydroponics. Access to Bunker Hill too. West is on the other side if you want to get to Diamond City.
Okay.
That's about it.
I'm looking for someone.
I'm looking for someone.
Don't know anyone named Riley.
Look at the noodle bowls.
How about you guys?
I know it's
Know
a
anyone
small
called
thing, you
Riley?
guys, but god
40s,
damn.
brown hair?
No. Where's he from?
Diamond City.
Well, obviously I haven't been there in years. That's gonna be true for a lot of us. Can't say I remember anyone called Riley. It was a busy place back then. Too many people to know everyone by name.
And you get folks coming through, never giving their name anyways. At least not down here. Up top, McCoy checks everyone coming in. But I'm guessing you asked him already. Makes me wonder what name this Riley gave them then.
Yeah, me too. Anything else?
Says his brother was shot. So, what's the story?
His brother, Kyle, was about to kill him because he thought he was a synth. Guards shot him before he had a chance.
Jesus Christ.
You know, I think one of the caravan guards
The
said
guard
something
shot him.
about someone turning on his brother in Diamond City.
Well,
That was a while ago, though. Don't think he mentioned any names or nothing.
So is he
Huh?
a synth?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Honestly, I'm not surprised. There's something about that city that gets people turning on their neighbors. No more ghouls to point your fingers at, so now you just think everyone's a synth.
That's completely different. Synths are actually a threat. You never know when one of them's going to snap and come after you.
That's exactly what they said about us.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. Well, guess that's all we know. Anything else?
What do you have to drink?
What do you have to drink?
It
More
better
than
be
you might
bourbon.
think. We found a truck
It's
full
Mystic
of booze
Rogue's
in one of
birthday.
the tunnels not too long ago, so plenty of options.
Plenty of Mirelurk, too, if you're hungry.
You want to take a look?
Yeah, I'll take a look, sure.
I'll take a look. Sure.
What do we got? Of course, we've got no favorites, no armor, no weapons. Sap syrup. Adds fatigue and suppresses immunity. Not sure why I would want that on purpose. Charisma, strength, intelligence. Take one of those. Food. Of course, that woman has been working behind the scenes the entire scene that we just watched. And it looks like she's been cooking up some Mirelurk noodle cups and some Mirelurk egg omelets. Because of course she has. So we'll skip over that and we'll grab some bourbon. And I guess maybe a couple of noodle cups. Why not? All right. You got to give a little to get a little. Even when you're Sable.
You need anything, and I'm here for you.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot you in the fucking head. I promise you. All right. We have got a quest that will lead us back up to the gun store.
We'll do whatever you need.
And I think that's probably the way we're going to go.
They must
We're
be
not
getting
going
ready
to
attack.
finish
Maybe
talking
steal
to
our crops and
everybody in here
supplies.
just yet.
Maybe try to wipe us out.
And I'm not sure now is the time to talk to the characters over there in the infirmary.
This robot. You know, as long as the robot's okay with it.
Let's see. Oh, I remember this. Definitely ran into this issue last time. 2 different sets of stairs going up. Let's go back up to the gun store and see if we can't fish up some more intelligence on this place. What's going on over in chat now? Somebody added a bunch of stuff from Fallout 76, but it's not nav meshed. That's cool. There was a person working on the entire world space of 76 too in Fallout 4. I mean, literally 200 years later in the whole 9 yards. I'll admit that one sounds really interesting to me.
Yes.
Before we go any further, let's make sure we have ourselves a nice little save to preserve all of that fun stuff that we just accomplished. Wow, these guys have their shit locked down. Master locked.
I'd sleep a lot easier if we had some more defenses set up.
Oh, is that me talking about how everybody has to be under my thumb now?
And that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
I wish they'd just attack already and get it over with.
Yeah, well, the ones that were here before are all dead now. But let's go down here and talk to these guys, see if we can't get access to that terminal. McCoy.
Hey.
Fred radioed up to say Mason's letting you look for this Riley guy. Like we said, no one's come through calling themselves Riley. Which means he either wasn't here, or he wasn't being straight with us. Obviously, we're not checking IDs, so we're pretty much on the honor system around here. Just hope this guy wasn't up to something.
Anything going on around here I should know about?
Anything going on around here that I should know about?
Not really. All quiet up here. Finally.
And you're by yourself out here?
You by yourself out here?
Out here? God, you already sound like you're from the pipes. You're after Larson and Michelle, right? They're over at that building Frankie and his crew were holed up in. It's just down the street. On the right as you head out the gun store. Red door. You can't miss it.
You put up a link to that in Modding Talk, Ron? Thank you so much. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
What's there to tell? Used to live in a settlement just south of the Commonwealth. Part of the local militia there. Till the gunners started rolling in. Most people know about what happened in Quincy, but they've been swinging their dicks about long before that. Took our settlement, and then kept pushing us further and further west. Not much we could do against firepower like that. No idea where they got it from, but they sure as hell weren't afraid to use it. Eventually, they left us alone. Didn't know why at first. Then, one night, a rat storm came in so bad that half of us were dead the next morning. More the day after that. Assholes that damn near pushed us into the glowing sea. Only a few of us made it. Headed north, moving from place to place till we found the sluice. Seemed like the right place for us now, considering.
Well, that's like 75% of the battle, isn't it, Mystic? You said gunners? I don't care about fucking gunners. How'd you make it out of that alive?
How'd you make it out of that alive?
Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know why some people turn into ghouls and others don't. But as far as I'm concerned, it wasn't the glowing sea that did this. It was those damn gunners. People used to talk about them like they were mercenaries back in the day. But they're more like an army now. Except no one knows who's calling the shots. Or why. Word is, they've got a headquarters somewhere in the Commonwealth now. And I'm betting there's still plenty more down south. But, like I said, what's there to tell?
What can you tell me about this gang?
What can you tell me about this gang?
So now you know what's going on down there. And why we're not jumping for joy that Malone isn't running Park Street anymore. Either Petrelli's about to start a war, or he's just trying to spook us. Thing is, not everyone here's a combat vet, so if he does break out the Tommy guns, I'd appreciate it if you lend us a hand. And then maybe we can forgive and forget.
All right, we'll talk later.
We'll talk later.
Well, I'll be here.
Yeah.
All right, so pipe dreams. We're gonna find Larson and Michelle. We're gonna have to do that by going back outside into the well. Menu names in Russian. Oh, you talking about the mod that has all the assets from 76? Are they ripped or are they recreated? Because, I mean, from your description, honestly, it sounds more the former than the latter, but... I always thought that wasn't copacetic, but if it's on the Nexus, then good deal. Well, there's a sound I haven't heard in many, many years. It's
Hey,
the sound of
you got something
Uni
for me?
coming in with the party of 9 over on the Twitch side. Hello, Uni. How are you? Thank you so much for trusting me with your community. I adore you, my friend, and I appreciate the raid. It is my 1-year affiliate subversary, but I wasn't able to make any magic happen over on Twitch. Apparently, I don't know shit about what I'm doing. But we are over here playing some Fallout 4 tonight, and we're playing mind games. So welcome in, folks. This is what I believe to be the current pinnacle, or close to the pinnacle, of modding in Fallout 4 on the free side. And it's fantastic. So it's wonderful to have y'all. Thank you, Uni. I hope you had an awesome stream, and I hope you get some food and some hydration and all that kind of stuff. But I appreciate you, my friend, and thanks for the raid.
Ammo. Weapons. Hell of a haul. These guys were ready to rock and roll.
Wonder if it was theirs or if it was here already.
Doesn't matter. It's ours now, baby. We hit the jackpot.
It's ours now, baby.
Might even put a smile on McCoy's face for a change.
Seems a bitch.
Hey, whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
It's
Easy.
the troublemaker.
Easy.
Fred said you'd spoken to Mason. Sounds like he's letting you stick around. So, what brings you up here then?
I could ask you the same question.
I could ask you the same question.
This is where Frankie and his boys were plotting
Thank
their
you,
master
Uni.
plan of hitting the sleuths. Thought we'd see what we could find. Turns out
It's also Mystic Rogue Mott's birthday on the other side, which I think
guess you've earned the
far
right to look
outweighs
around.
a streamiversary.
But
So I'm
guessing that's
having
not
a couple of fingers of a beautiful small batch single barrel whiskey in her honor. It's not my fault things are like this. I just got here.
Hey, it's not my fault things are like this. I just got here.
Relax. I'm just
It upset the Todd bot?
It's fine. We can handle things.
Everything upsets the Todd bot.
What are you doing
Stop it. Well, just quite a place you got here.
Quite a place you've got here.
The sluice? Not bad, right? Now you know why these guys wanted to move in. So, what's up?
Thank you, Uni. That's weird. Didn't I do that one already?
Hey, it's not my fault things are like this. I just got here.
Relax. I'm just yanking you. It's fine.
Just yanking ya.
So what are you doing here?
Still looking.
Still looking.
For this Riley guy?
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's not down here.
Guessing you want to check through our records for Riley, right?
Yeah.
You okay with giving her access?
What's the point? No one named Riley's been through.
No harm in letting her check. Sounds like Mason's okayed the investigation.
I guess. Alright, fine.
These are good people.
But that's top-level access.
Sable Kane
There's
is not a
only
good
few of
person.
us allowed to wade through all that
Let's hope
boring
she can
crap.
inadvertently help these people anyway.
Hey! Anyone in here?
What the fuck?
What happened outside? Shit.
You. It's a hail of gunfire. And I don't have invulnerability when I'm in bats like normal. Send some of my crew up there to deal with it. And I'll go up the back stairs. Because fuck it. I'm the overboss.
Always there when I need you.
I think that's all.
Take that silver fork.
Michelle, you okay?
Yeah.
Armor took a hit, but I'm good.
Must have been the backup for when they stormed the gates.
The Ripper. 10% chance to deal 100 electrical damage on successful block. I don't mind if I freaking do. What do we got over here? Bottle caps, bottle caps. Ooh la, the bottle caps, bottle cap. We're gonna go over here. You got shotgun shells, sugar bomb, sweet rolls, vintage riot shotgun. If only I could use anything but a pistol. But this particular survival character is min-maxed to hell and back and designed only for pistols. And occasionally a heavy weapon that she picks up, uses once, and has to throw in the ground, even if it's the best legendary to ever drop in the entire game. It's happened a couple of times. Well, maybe not the best legendary part, but legendaries. Coffee. Mine. Typewriter note. Tenant complaint. Dear Mr. Harwood, I'm writing once again to bring to your attention the behavior of the tenants next door. They have continued to be rowdy and troublesome over the past week, but particularly egregious is that last night they invited a number of questionable women into the apartment and were extremely loud until the early morning. I believe they were also using illegal substances, and I am of a mind to contact the authorities. I don't know why you continue to allow these hoodlums to stay in these apartments. I believe myself and the other tenants deserve some more peace and... why is it not turning the page? Because it's still stuck in the typewriter? Okay. Miscellaneous notes. Damn it, man. Screw it. I'm not that interested. Okay. Yellow paint. That's just to mark out where we need to go next. We don't need that. Wow. The collapse is real. All right, let's go back down and talk to these fools. You know you got too many companions when you can't even walk 5 feet without bumping into one. It's all right. We're going to survive this. We're going to need those companions when the time comes. I guarantee it. All right, listen, you two.
Thanks for the help. Things have definitely been interesting.
Rowdy and troublesome.
Frank,
with women of low moral character. Which, I'm going to be honest right now, just between me and you guys, I'm actually always been a fan of women of relatively low moral character, at least as judged by the authorities.
It's on the second floor.
They're always way more fun than the authorities.
Hope it helps you find
just throwing it out there. Just speaking my truth. You got things covered from here?
You got things covered from here?
Yeah, we're good. We'll take a look around a bit more, see what we can find. But feel free to take whatever you want. I'd say you've earned.
Thank you, Uni. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Unicake. Yeah, I don't need your 73 bottle caps. You go ahead. Look out, X688. You ain't no X2357, that's for damn sure. It is amazing that the dialogue scenes are playing with all the companions I have. I mean, I did everything in my power, not consciously, of course. I didn't really think about it that way until you said something. To fuck this up, and Oscar and his team, or whatever you want to call it, I'm not sure. I don't want to speak for Oscar, what he refers to as the people that have collaborated with him on the assets and portions of this mod. But they've done a... I mean, I just can't wait, you know? I want to build a whole playthrough around having Nick as my main companion and being a good guy so that I can play the whole freaking thing when it comes out.
And I'm here for it.
And I only say that about a few things, all right? You got Xenomaster, you got Darkstar. Over on the Starfield side, you've got Sim Settlements 2 and a handful of others over on the Fallout 4 side. But... you know, I lose nothing and gain nothing by singing the praises of Oscar and the people that worked on this mod. They're amazing, and I can't wait to see the rest of the mod. Feel free to take whatever you want. Yeah. No, I'm sure I can, but even Sable has standards, right? She's not really a sneak thief. She's more of a boss bitch. I'm just saying.
We were looking for some place to make a new life, so here we are.
Also, she does have moments of tenderness, and since she's taken over the Institute and co-opted all the sense for her own and completely wiped out all of the other 3 factions in the game for the base game campaign, she's actually, she's not any good. She's a piece of shit. But she's amazing because she owns that piece of shitness in a way that is a lot of fun to play. So I get to be something that I almost never get to be in a Bethesda game. The bad guy. I just wish I could trigger the bounty hunters to come after me again like they did in the early days of this particular playthrough. Because that was a lot of fun. And I cannot have any more of this whiskey because otherwise I'm going to be like literally drunk. Sorry guys if I'm slurring a little bit. It is Mystic Rogue's birthday though, so you know what? It's all worth it. Entrance records. Search for Ada. Search for Kate. Search for Codsworth. Okay. Let's search for Conrad Kellogg. Another guy who heard about the cigar truck we found in the Harbor Pass. Left with a couple of cases. All right. Fair enough. Deacon. He's dead now, by the way. Fucking liar. He's gone. Hancock met him once, couldn't care less. Joanna Roberts. No record found. Caitlin. Oh, we've got some entries here. Let's find out about our erstwhile companion. See what she's been up to. Caitlin's an old friend from Diamond City, showing her around. Trade run from Diamond City, all right. Trade run. Okay, all right, fair enough. Ashley. Caitlin wanted to meet up with me. Still cut up about the University Point incident, understandably. Didn't stop her from getting her hands dirty, though. Helped Gracie find a Nuka-Cola truck in the Harbor Pass. Glowing gutters going to be stocked for a heck of a long time. Nice. Last meetup before she moves to Milton. Tried to change her mind, but she wouldn't listen. Klein and Nick Valentine arrived with him and his partner looking for someone called Riley Jones from Diamond City. Not aware of anyone called Riley. Directed them to Mason. Edit. Just checked entrance records to confirm that no one named Riley Jones has come through. I could stop there. Dokes. Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. We'll go back out to here. Who else have we got that we know pretty well? Nick Valentine. Came to meet with Hudson to help him find Angela. She's been missing for 3 days now. They've been fighting, and it looks like Angela's run off. Sounds like Nick managed to track her down to a settlement up north. Hudson went out to meet her, but it seems like she refused to return and has joined up with a traveling caravan. Case closed, I guess. Yeah, that's the thing about relationships. At any time, people have the right to just wander off and do something else. So bear that in mind. Nick investigating disappearance of Casey Martins. Hired by father living in Good Neighbor, told him Casey had recently arrived and let him into the sluice. Edit, Nick told me he would drop the investigation and left. Really? That doesn't sound like Nick. Edit, spoke to Casey and she told me why she'd left Good Neighbor. Agreed not to tell her father that she was here if he came looking for her. Okay. Arrived investigating. I'm sensing a trend. A missing person from Diamond City, Charlie Fallon. No record of Charlie Fallon here, but I let Nick ask around. Edit left a few hours later. Hear about the theft of a signed baseball? Who the fuck cares? Exactly. Right? I rest my case. Let him ask the traders. Update, no dice apparently. All right. Logged by Michelle. Arrived with the Vault Dweller and their client. Initially refused entry because of lockdown, but they killed Frankie and his cronies. Had to go out and help. Decided to let him in. Investigating disappearance of Riley Jones from Diamond City. Told him he hadn't come through here, as far as we know, but said they should talk to Mason. Fair enough. Couldn't care less. We've already been through all of that. Piper hasn't traveled with us since the 3rd episode. Sean. R.I.P. Yeah. He's gone. Vault Dweller. Arrived with Nick Valentine after helping deal with the siege we've been having outside. In all the excitement, we completely forgot to ask her name. We'll try to remember later. Larson says she's a Vault Dweller who's been making a name for herself around the Commonwealth, so that's what I'm calling her for now. Nick thinks highly enough of her to recruit her as his new partner, so I'm sure she won't be trouble. Yikes. Arrived with their client looking into the disappearance of someone called Riley Jones from Diamond City. We don't know who that is, but we told them to talk to Mason. Fair enough. There's no indication of any character in here named Heather Kasdan. When I played this before, there was an entry for Heather Kasdan, and that's because I had Heather Kasdan loaded with the Good Guys mod list and the Sim Settlements 2 stuff. So this mod dynamically understands what other mods you have installed, at least to a certain extent, and will update its parameters for various terminals and backstory stuff as it goes. And that's super interesting because I expected it to be here anyway, and it's not here. And Heather Kasdan's ESP is not included in my plugin list. So that makes entirely good sense. Too many records found. Please narrow the search. We've already found out everything we're going to find out. Ask around the sluice. So we're going to have to go down into the sluice again. Because
you need anything, and I'm here for you.
Do me a favor. Can you go throw yourself head first off an overpass? Porter Gage?
Look alive, Gage.
Hey, can I have your ear for a second?
Oh my goodness gracious. Here we go. Let's find out what's going on in chat. That's way more interesting than Porter Gage. Dokesmon came in. Dokes, good to see ya. Ronaldo Moon says, I used to play GTA San Andreas on an RP server on PC back in the day. It was so much fun. A fantastic game, by the way. Raven Swift says, I can't make a separate MO2 install or a separate profile. You should be able to. I have multiple MO2 profiles in their own silos, which is the whole point of MO2, right? You have a kind of a siloed install. Vortex totally took the game over. Okay, that's because you're running that mod list. At any time they have the right to wander off and do something else. Yep. Skyrim Together actually requires you to downgrade if you have the Steam version of Skyrim. The version on GOG is probably the right version then. Check it. There you go. Okay, so I've caught up over there. Over on the Twitch side, no news is good news. We are gonna... Oh, fuck. I was trying to distract myself from the reality that Porter Gage wants to open up his heart to me. And I'll be honest with you guys. Bubbles, the actual real-life person who raised a couple kids and exists in the real world and thinks you all are awesome, is already grossed out by this particular line of inquiry. But Sable Kane, even more so. What's the problem, Gage?
Some kind of problem, Gage?
No, boss. Not at all. I just wanted to say that this, you know, the two of us working together like this, well, it's been a damn good time. I left Nuka World with you, hoping you'd be the overboss the gangs needed. seems like I didn't need to worry in the least.
Hmm.
No question you know how to take care of yourself, which is more than I can say for most. But damn, if you don't have fun doing it, and more than that, I know you got my back. I can trust you. I can't say that about anybody else.
Oh my fucking God, are you serious with me right now? What, you're worried I'm gonna turn on you?
What? You worried I'm gonna turn on you?
No, boss. Not anymore. But most raiders, you can't trust them. You know, I made some bad
Gage ain't so bad, but there's some bug with my particular install and my load order that causes him to constantly emote
I was
and
a little starry-eyed.
bark.
First gang took
Oh,
me in when
anything
I
you
was
want,
16.
anything you need. He sounds like
Decent-sized
John
group,
Cusack in that one
muscle,
movie.
only
It's
they
gross
didn't use
and
it
off-putting,
the best they could.
and a
Me
huge
being
turnoff,
new
if I
and
might add.
I didn't know enough to keep my mouth shut. Started making suggestions about how to improve things.
It's not really his fault, though. It's just a bug. Electric Horseman, welcome in, man. So what happened?
So what happened?
Well, eventually the boss approaches me. Connor, his name was. I don't remember what stupid-ass name he used back then. The Harvester or something. It was never as intimidating as he thought it was. Laughable almost. Anyway,
Mystic.
First I think he's
Good night.
pissed, like I'm
Thank you so much for
undermining
being here.
authority.
Happiest of
But he
birthdays, my
actually
friend.
listens to me. He takes my
I
advice.
hope we see you soon. There's a whole thing coming up with the pen and paper adventure designed by yours truly. And I'm pretty sure Raven's got a room already. And anyway, doesn't matter. No pressure. But I would love to see you again. And I hope you are well. Good night. Sounds like he was So where's this guy now?
And where is this guy now?
Now hang on. Don't get ahead of me. So here I am. This teenage punk who's got the ear of what seems like the most powerful guy around. I'm on top of the damn world. Connor's always coming to me, asking what I think of his plans, telling me how much he trusts me. Can't lie. It all went to my head. After something like a year of working closely together goes by, we come up with this plan to make peace with a rival gang. We work the whole thing out in secret.
Peace?
Where we meet on neutral
God, that word
ground.
tastes like
Who does the negotiating, and what happens if shit goes south. I was more than happy to take point on negotiating.
garbage on my tongue, you know?
To back me up in case.
Let's just
no
scrape
one
it off.
took me seriously.
Peace. Peace is a lie. Ain't that right, Pedro? What's up, Renfeld 2020? Welcome in, my friends. Good to see you. So did it work? Did they listen to you?
Did it work? Did they listen to you?
Not at first, but they came around. About an hour in.
All right.
They're just starting to come around
They're
and
coming
realize
around.
the deal is in their best interest. And
My
then
goodness, what the fucking
I
fuck
hear
is going
gunfire.
Sorry.
Explosions. Lots of both. At
I'll
first
stop
I'm
now.
Thinking, oh shit, something went wrong. Connor's gonna have to bail us out. But the more time that goes by, the more I start to realize what's happening. The fucker set me up, and I fell for it. See, he figured he's pumped me for all the information I was good for. Have me around for much longer, I'd be a threat to his position. So he used us as a diversion, something to keep the other gang's attention while he and his men ambush them. He gets their stuff, and I just happen to die in the crossfire. Perfect day for him.
So how'd you make it out of that alive?
How'd you make it out of that alive?
I'll be honest, I couldn't tell you. You know how folks say it was all a blur? Well, it really was. I find myself on the other side of this whole thing. Messed up, but alive. I can't go back. The one guy I thought I could trust tried to get me killed. Thought about going in shooting, but that was just anger, revenge talking.
Yeah.
And I knew where that would end up.
I like Gage the character.
Promised myself I was never going to be that stupid.
He's been
again.
obnoxious in my
Never gonna
playthrough,
trust
but
anyone to do
that's not
anything
really
to
his
look out
fault.
For themselves.
You know what? You did what you had to do. No one can blame you for that.
Hey, hey, hey. You did what you had to do. No one can blame you for that.
Like I said, boss, I don't regret the choices I made. Ever since that day, I ain't trusted nobody. At least not beyond how useful they can be to me.
Yeah.
You, though, you're the real deal. I finally found somebody worth fighting with. Something worth fighting for. I don't mean to make it weird or nothing. I'm just saying, this is a real good thing we've got going here.
Well, here's the deal. You're going straight to the friend zone. Never thought I'd say this to a raider, but...
Never thought I'd say this to a raider, but you're damn good company. I'm lucky to have you supporting me.
That means a lot, boss. Really does. Well, I figure this is enough sharing or whatever, yeah?
Yeah.
We probably ought to get back.
Probably.
But really, thanks. I mean it.
Reach the highest levels of affinity with Porter Gage. Gain the Lessons in Blood perk. All right, cool. What else? We can go back downstairs, but first I want to say 169 people watching me. What the fuck is going on lately? This is fantastic. I don't know how you got here or how you found me, if I was raided. Nothing came up for me here. I was just enjoying a very pleasant birthday party with my friend Mystic Rogue Mods and 1-year affiliate anniversary over on Twitch. And here you guys are. This is insane. Thank you so much for being here. This is Mind Games, which is the prologue by Oscar N1N7. You can find it on the Nexus. And we're playing it as a relatively rotten Raider Overboss character, which is a switcheroo for me because I normally play kind of a gooder Sim Settlements 2 character. But I'm enjoying it so far as a relatively rotten character. But it's hard for me to be mean to these people because they're so well written. And I enjoyed this so much, and I'm such a fan of Oscar and his work and the whole team, the voice actors and everything. So I'm going to shut up and continue. But if you don't know who I am, that makes total sense because I don't really matter all that much. But I am Bubbles, and this is my channel. And on Wednesdays and Fridays, I do Fallout 4. And on Thursdays and Saturdays, I do Starfield. And on Sundays, I do Skyrim. And I kind of specialize in narrative storytelling, episodic, with lots and lots and lots of mods, because the whole reason why I made this channel is to promote people like Mystic Rogue and Oscar M171, or M1N7, excuse me, and the amazing things they create, Sim Settlements 2 and so forth. Because to me, this is the punk rock scene that I haven't been a part of in 25 years, but writ large in another form. So thanks for being here, and I appreciate you. If you like what you're seeing and you're having a good time and you like the community that hangs out and chats on both the Twitch and the YouTube side, by all means, we would love to have you back for more. So like, subscribe, and all the YouTube shit. You know how it works. I don't need to tell you twice. But here we are. I'm going to go ahead and save and make a hard save here. I normally play on survival, and in fact I am playing on survival with a completely ridiculous character that started out with a 10 in agility and an 11 in luck and not much else. But she has, over the course of 61 or 62 levels, put some work in and has come up quite a bit as far as that part goes. So she's not quite where she was before, but she still is basically a one-trick pony with the pistol. She doesn't use anything but pistols. Occasionally she'll pick up something else, a melee weapon or a heavy weapon. She'll use it once, toss it back down on the grin like the Joker would, and carry on her wayward son, who's dead now, by the way. But she runs the Institute, and all the other factions are dead. So that catches you up. Welcome in. It's wonderful to have you here. Pipe dreams. Ask around the sluice to provide information. Okay, let's go talk to Rebecca. I wish I would have got to that before Mystic went to bed, but it is what it is. In case you don't know, Mystic is the voice of one of these characters, and she's fantastic. She's also working on a mod of her own, and you will see that come about very shortly. I'm not sure when she plans on having it out. I don't want to give any kind of dates or any kind of things away on that, but it's called Shadows of the Old World, and you can find Mystic Rogue mods on the Nexus as well. The prequel story for that Shadows of the Old World thing is there, and you should definitely play it because it's awesome, as well as this one by Oscar in 7. The real question is, how do I find who I'm looking for now?
Keep your nose clean while
You're
you're
not
down
her.
here, okay?
Huh? Huh?
Bunch of kids. And yes, I do have a shitload of companions with me. This is by design. Normally, when they fall, I don't heal them and they run off. And that's just how that goes. Howard hates our guts.
Hooking up with this robot? Pretty damn sick if you ask me.
Yeah, hooking up with a robot. Super gross. What's up with that?
Heard Roberta got the formula for smooth operator from a Raider amusement park out west.
Where is Roberta?
Anything worse than a goddamn Raider amusement park.
If she's right there. How do I get over there?
Is it drafty in here, or is it just me?
It's a little drafty, for sure.
I used to live in Diamond City till that rat bastard mayor threw me and all the other ghouls out.
Proud of
You
you.
talking to the chief. Hell of a lot to throw on you and Nick, blaming you for 114. The way I see it, a thorn in the ass is a thorn in the ass. We shouldn't have to put up with either. Sides, anyone who saves Nick's Rusty behind is a friend in my book. And I'm not kidding about the rust. Saw you choke in front of Mason. How you holding up?
Rusty joints, patched power couplings, and don't even get my secretary started whenever I tell her I literally have a screw loose.
Heh, I know the feeling. Not exactly in factory condition myself. So, I'm guessing you're gonna ask about this guy you're looking for? Or is there something else you want to know?
All right, real quick. Papa Flippin' Smurf. Welcome in. What do you know about him?
What do you know about him?
Zip. Never heard of him before. But if he's from Diamond City, I'd ask the people who used to live there. Mary in the clinic.
What's up,
Amanda
Virgil?
Upstairs,
Good to see
Ben
you.
wherever he is. Like Mason said, everyone else from Diamond City up and left. But that was before I got here, so you're better off asking someone else if you want to know the story.
Okay.
The only other person I can point you to is Finch. He used to be one of the proud and the padded at DC Security. He's got a date with some buyers for the stuff we're cooking here.
Finch?
But he should have closed things up by now.
Date with some buyers?
I was just about to head down there and see what's what.
What's all that about?
You want to come with? See what he knows?
I think I remember Finch. He's an okay guy. Fingers crossed he can help us.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Sure. Follow me then. Just give me some room to get past. And you ought to bring Nick and your friend with you. Security will be
How about
less on
Nick and all
edge if
5
you're
of
all
my
together.
friends? Or 4 of them. Go ahead and get past. It's your thing! Do what you want to do.
Is it night or day? I've lost track.
Yeah, that occupational hazard of living braless down in the sewers. But you go, girl. Oh, yeah. So, Mystic already went off to bed, but if I'm not mistaken, she is the voice of Roberta.
Sounds like Diamond City Radio got a new DJ. Same name as the old one.
I can't tell ya who to sock it to. Raven knows what's up. Bear with me. Normally I play a good guy. I am pretty good at playing a bad girl. I'm not sure what that says about me, but it's probably delicious.
And how the hell should I know? I just drag it out on price.
Huh?
Know how it goes.
But never this long.
Jeez. If you want to find him, be my guest.
Not me, but these detectives want to talk to him. And Finch could probably do with the backup.
Now, you know he's not in there by himself, right? Bryce has it covered. Huh? Anyway.
Yes?
No outsiders in the access tunnels. You remember that, right?
Mason's giving them free reign. And what's the harm in some
Where is
extra
she?
backup? You want to be the one who takes the fall in
She
case something's
down
gone
here?
wrong?
Christ.
Huh?
Fine. If anything happens, I'm making sure Mason knows it was your idea.
You do that. So where's the meat? Boylston?
Where else?
Thanks, Allie.
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't
Down
even.
the access tunnel here, and
All I
take
can
the
say is
second
thank you.
left.
I'm deeply honored you guys are here and
security
hanging out.
guard in this section.
Whether you chat, whether you
He can be a
lurk,
bit prickly, so be
whether you join the community or not. We do this 5 nights a week and a couple of days otherwise.
Hopefully,
But
you can talk him into taking you
my
to the
favorite thing in the
meet,
whole
or
world
at
is
least letting you in the
mods
pipes.
for both
Finch and a few
Bethesda
other
games
guards are
and
selling
otherwise,
some of our
but
chems
mostly
to-
Bethesda games.
Well, no
Especially
point
Fallout
being
4,
coy about it.
Starfield,
We might
Skyrim.
as well call them a raider gang. Never had problems with them before, so
There's
no
some
reason
real
to think
talent
there
out
should be
there.
any now, but
And I don't know
you
them.
never
I can't
know.
claim to be anyone
Make sure
special,
you, Nick, and your
but I
client
love
are
to
together
support
when
them.
you go down
So.
there. Security won't like it if you're splitting up.
Raiders?
Raiders?
Which fucking
Don't
Raiders?
get head up about it. We gotta sell to who's buying, and they're buying. We've got an agreement, and they don't bother us. But I wouldn't think too much about how they get their caps.
Okay. Tell me about price.
Tell me about price.
I wouldn't expect a warm reception.
I guess Nick just did.
So tell me about him.
So, tell me about him.
Finch? Like I said, former DC security fellow ghoul, so, you know. Said he felt it coming way before it did working in security. I can't tell you if he knows the guy you're looking for, but fingers crossed, right?
Okay, got it.
Got it.
Okay. Now I'll be back at the shop. Let me know what happens.
What? You're not going in there?
I've got things to do.
I've
You
got
and
things
Bryce
to
have gone
do.
in already.
You just said there's no problems.
I said you never know. See you later.
See you later, alligator. All right. Let's take in a little bit of this.
That's freedom.
Is that what that is? Because it actually smells like human waste, but freedom. We'll call it freedom. Why not? Sure. Fuck it. Why am I missing hit points all of a sudden, though? That's not good. Let's go... Aid. Food. Mirelurk noodle cups. An iguana on a stick. That should take care of what ails me pretty good. Alright, give me just a second, you guys. I need to get up and pee, but I will be right back. All right, I have returned. We can unpause it with the console menu.
Keep your nose clean while you're down here. Got it?
All right, who are you?
Nuka-Cola and Mirelurk steak. Can't wait.
Yeah, okay. And we did make a save, right? Let's see, load. Yeah, we did. Okay. Look out, Strong.
There you are. Had to see it to believe it. So, what you got for us this time, Nicky boy? You want us to empty our pockets, or how about we just bend over and let you go nuts, huh?
Yeah, if I were able.
You fucking jackass. They really did program you to be an asshole, didn't they?
Breaking the seal.
So, what about you, huh? You're the one who rescued this damsel in distress?
What the fuck is your problem? No, let's do this. Ease up there, pal, or we're gonna have a problem.
Ease up there, pal, or we're gonna have a problem.
We already got one, you fucking moron. Damn straight. It's because of you two we got shit-scared caravans cutting us out of their trade routes. And scavengers who can't go into the fucking pipes without catching a bullet to the head. Which all adds up to us getting seriously fucked. It's only going to be a matter of time before we're squeezed out down here. And that's assuming Petrelli doesn't just try and annex this whole damn place. So whatever it is you're doing here, how about you drop it and fuck off back to Diamond City?
Not gonna happen.
Mason said we could stay.
I don't give a shit what Mason said. He's out in the pipes.
I don't give a shit what Mason said.
So, it's up to you, Nick.
Now we know how Scarface got his Scarface.
What, you suddenly decide you don't have enough scars?
You son of a...
Guys, that's it. Time's up. What do we do?
Ah, crap. I guess that means we're going in.
What's going on?
Shut the fuck up. It's got nothing to do with you. All right, you two, come with me. Tanya, watch the
Hey,
door.
you don't get to talk to me like that. You don't get to talk to any of us like that.
The fuck did you just say?
Look, I get that you're angry, but nobody knew what was going to happen with that vault. All we want to do is find someone who's gone missing, and Finch might be able to help us. He's the one who's meeting with those raiders, right? If he's in trouble, we can help. You'd be stupid to turn us away.
Check out the balls on this one.
She's got a point, though. This could be Petrelli. How many people can we pull off post?
All right, fine. It's your mess. You can help clean it up. Jess, you and Tanya, hold the door. You
It's your
dipshits,
mess.
come with us.
Okay.
You aching to soak up some bullets? Be my guest. Sounds like a fucking win to me. Let's go, Pinson.
You got spunk, kid.
Let's just try and keep her cool.
Already done.
Okay? We need their help.
You got it.
Well, we got 333. I think that's enough ammo to take care of whatever's on the other side of this door. What do you guys think? We haven't had a death yet in this stream. Normally, we have a death in the first 10 minutes of a Babylonia stream, since I tend to play things on fairly high difficulty with lots and lots of damage in and out. But you know what? Now's as good a time as any, right?
This is why we need portable radios. Finch can call for backup if he needs it.
What the fuck good would portable radios do in a
Find me
sewer?
some radios that work down here, and we're good to go.
Yeah, Caitlin's not taking anybody's shit. I love that about her. He's like, enough.
It's not Malone's boys anymore. There's someone else in there. It's got nothing to do with us.
Whoever the hell it was. We lost 5 guys. The fuck is this? Who the hell you got with you?
What are you doing here?
Some welcome. Huh. Sounds like you need the help.
Hey, we agreed. 4 guys only.
I guess we agreed a lot of things, didn't we?
Think you're funny, huh?
Now we get to Friday Night Fights.
Now. Whoever's in that vault hit us good. 1,000's the new offer. And there's no one else down here you're gonna sell to all at once. Not if your buddies ain't at Park Street anymore.
Don't make like you're important, Royce. You're a dime a dozen.
Oh yeah? Who else you gonna go to? Mandy? Those Adam nut jobs? You gonna schlep that stuff over to Good Neighbor? We're the best shot you got if you want to move those crates. And we ain't leaving without them.
Then don't. Just hand over the 2,000 and we all walk.
You know what? I'm done playing. Hand over the chems, or none of you walk. How's that for a deal?
Pretty damn stupid, if you ask me.
Well, that's the way it's gonna be. So you gonna leave those crates behind? Or are we gonna have us some fun?
We can work this out. Everyone can walk away with their protocols intact.
What the Christ in hell is Nick Valentine doing here?
Tell you later.
What did he say?
What the Christ in hell?
It's where you give us what we agreed, jackass.
And there it is, brothers and sisters. Defilers and heretics, peddling their filth, looting our domain with their contempt for the holy truth.
It's a 3-way jerk-off. Okay.
Show your devotion. Allow me to present your
Fuck are these guys? They got ghoul nut jobs now?
Royce, listen to me. You want to get out of this alive, we gotta work together. We're outnumbered as it is.
What the hell are you talking about? There's only 5 of them.
No, there aren't.
What was that?
We team up. We get through this.
How do I know these aren't just your cool friends here to shake us down?
Don't be stupid.
The hell with you. Kill them. Kill them all.
Oh, those are some real ghouls, I guess. Oh! I knew a death was coming sooner or later. Some of these stage fights in this particular mod so far are phenomenal. So we've got a 3-way cockfight down here. Raiders, Children of Adam. They're all bastards. And it's a hell of a fight. I think the last time we did it, we snuck around while they were all talking and took up a position in a corner upstairs. And we may have to do something similar here, but let's see if we can figure out a different way. It's not really Sable style, although she's not above it. This will be rough without an automatic. Yeah. She's a pistol character.
Portable radios. Finch can call for backup if he needs it.
Sure. You find me some radios that work down here, and we're good to go.
Now, what was it that the ghoul said to Lucy McLean? Do more drugs. We may have to do that as well. We get some buff jet and some orange mentats. We can make this shit happen, I think. We'll be all right. Might take a couple tries.
through this the hard way.
Are you kidding me? 2000 is already a goddamn joke. We can't go...
The fuck is this? Who the hell you got with you?
What are you doing here?
Some welcome. Huh. Sounds like you need the help.
Hey, we agreed. 4 guys only.
I guess we agreed a lot of things, didn't we?
Think you're funny, huh? I told you, things are different now. Whoever's in that vault hit us good. 1,000's the new offer. There's no one else down here you're gonna sell to all at once. Not if your buddies ain't at Park Street anymore.
Don't make like you're important, Royce. You're a dime a dozen.
Oh yeah? Who else you gonna go to? Mandy? Those Adam nut jobs? You gonna schlep that stuff over to Good Neighbor?
Let's climb on up.
With the best shot you got, if you want to move those crates. And we ain't leaving without them.
Then don't. Just hand over the 2000 and we all walk.
You know what? I'm done playing. Hand over the chems, or none of you walk. How's that for a deal?
Pretty damn stupid, if you ask me.
Well, that's the way it's gonna be. So you gonna leave those crates behind? Or are we gonna have us some fun?
We can work this out. Everyone can walk away with their protocols intact.
What the Christ in hell is Nick Valentine doing here?
Tell you later.
What did he say? The hell's a protocol?
It's where you give us what we agreed, jackass.
And there it is, brothers and sisters. Defilers.
Alright, let's see if this works, maybe. Who knows? We'll find out in a second.
Domain with the contempt for the holy truth.
Damn it.
For those of you who wish to show your devotion, allow me to present your
Fuck are these guys? They got ghoul nut jobs now?
Royce, listen to me. You want to get out of this alive, we gotta work together. We're outnumbered as it is.
What the hell are you talking about? There's only 5 of them.
No, there aren't.
Well, there you are, my friend. The unofficial 6th member of our little gang.
It's right here. Ready, go.
It's a little better. It's really their fault for letting me climb around while they were having their conversation. That's all I'm saying. Where's this rotten ghoul at?
Didn't even break a sweat.
Fucking hell. Did we get them all? Any more?
Coast looks clear.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Thank God.
For fuck's sake. They got Finch. Royce, you stupid piece of shit. Just had to play hardball, huh? If you'd stuck to the deal, we'd have been out of here before those freaks showed up.
How the hell was I supposed to know? What the fuck were they anyway?
Children of Adam's psychos. That's what happens when you stand around down here too fucking long holding your fucking dick.
Fuck's sakes. Zombie rat suckers.
So, you gonna cough up those caps or what? Because I ain't in the mood for any more of your bullshit.
We ain't got the caps, alright? This ain't the first time we've been jumped. You want the rest of it? Go take it from whoever's at that vault.
If you're gonna pay half, you get half. End of story. And I don't put a bullet in your fucking face.
Fine, fine. Just give me a minute. Head's fucking spinning.
We ain't got all day.
Hey
well,
there.
whatever you were gonna ask Finch about, I guess it ain't happening now. Sorry. You'd better fucking be. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Royce was dragging his heels because of Petrelli. Finch was supposed to be in and out of here, nice and easy. You hadn't taken Malone out of the picture, and he'd still be around.
That's ridiculous. How could anyone have known those ghouls were going to turn up? And who the heck were they anyway?
Like I said, rat-eating psychos. Just more of the crap we gotta deal with down here.
Well, I'd say they're a bigger problem than Petrelli, don't you think?
It's all a big fucking problem. And now we've lost one of our best guys to this bullshit.
Look, I'm sorry about what happened, but this isn't our fault.
I'm done arguing with you. The way I see it, there ain't any reason for you to still be here. So like I said already, fuck off, back to Diamond City, and leave us the fuck alone.
Well, come on then. We're not helping anyone standing around here.
Alright, I guess that's that. Let's loot up and get the hell on. 10 Scars of the Chosen. 10 Scars of the Chosen. Atom is radiation, and radiation is atom. Every particle of glowing dust, every surge of rad is the breath of Atom upon the world. We bask in his light, for he is our creator and destroyer. Alright, well, you're crazy as fuck. Taking all of that. What else we got? Take your cigarette. I'm just that petty. Synth left arm. Safe cracker. Well, if anything, it'll give us some materials we need to construct our own legendaries later on. Cigarette. Bottle cap cigarette. A lot of smoking ghouls. It doesn't bode well. Cue ball. I know a little raven might need that for a settlement. Alright, we're going to get the hell out of here and go see Rebecca and let her know what went down here. Strong, where you going? I didn't say by your leave. Actually, I think it was easier that time than it was the first time that I did it, Raven. The trick is get yourself in a corner, you know. Probably cheese that a little bit. I don't know they'd let us have that much free range movement if that situation were truly occurring at any given moment. But you know what? We managed to pull it off, and that's all that counts, because that is a hard fight normally. We're also coming in here fairly high level too, so. Not Sloan high level, but, you know, high level, like 62, 63, something like that, I don't know.
Hey, what happened? Where's Price?
He's fine. We got ambushed by some children of Atom. Or ex-children of Atom. Finch didn't make it. I'm sorry.
Shit. It's those goddamn Divided. You gotta tell Mason when he gets back.
Yeah.
You gotta hold it together, Jess. Come on.
Right. Yeah. Thanks for telling us. We'll sit tight for now. Wait for Mason. See what happens.
It does make the fight much easier to bring all these. But you know what? I got to be honest with you. I was concerned how the game would respond to me having so many companions here. And for better or worse, I haven't noticed a whole lot of problems. No conversations have broken. None of the fights have broken, of course. I don't know how much my companions did in that last fight because I wasn't really paying attention to that specifically. When I do this on my final, canonical, final
Is it
final
what they say?
canonical Sim Settlements 2 playthrough, where we will beat Sim Settlements 2 Chapter 3, so help me God. I will be doing it
I guess the Brotherhood will think
solo,
twice about
or with
messing
no more
around with the Commonwealth again.
than one companion. So, but with Sable, she's running with the whole gang. You know, it's fine. Oh, I got little hiccups. I got the hiccups, chat. Let's get up here and talk to Rebecca. I wish we could have done this when Mystic was still on. She could always watch it later. Happy birthday, Mystic Rowe!
From something. Welcome home.
Come to Vegas, play some tabletop with us at the next Fallout Fan Fest. If you can, of course.
We were looking for some place to make a new life. So here we are.
You're back. So, what happened?
I guess we ought to give her the news.
We got ambushed out there. Finch didn't make it. I'm sorry.
God damn it. What do you mean ambushed? Ambushed by who? The Raiders?
Ferals, and I think they're called the Divided?
Fuck's sake, everyone's losing it over Petrelli.
Yeah, no, I get it,
Meanwhile,
Raven. I
those
mean,
children of
that's a
Adam
big
rejects knocking
consideration
on our
he
door.
pointed out on his Discord. But I wanted to see it in action,
I'm sure
you know.
you did what you could. But losing Finch, it's gonna make things even more difficult for us. So is losing out on that deal. We've got to talk this out with Mason. See what happens next.
Sure. Sorry again.
Bada boom, bada bang. Okay, we got a couple points we can put in stuff. Let's. So we've been undergoing some treatment back at the Institute, and we are slowly raising our intelligence back up to that magna cum laude level that Nora would have had, being a high-priced lawyer and all. She was freezer burnt, but she's slowly recovering. That hurts our extra XP a little bit, but it does kind of go along the lines of where this character has been headed since the start. Not so much of an idiot, working towards being able to take science and trick out her boost pack there so that we can have more than just extenuated sprinting. Ask around the sluice. We need to go back up here, if I remember correctly. No, not here. Wrong side, Bubbles. Wrong side!
Yes.
Here we go. There's what we were looking for. You're just a Mr. Handy. We got some nudity going on over here? We better be extra careful. Goodness gracious. There's some adult content.
Hey, so I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you look like the kind of person who eats food, right?
No shit. Are you seriously asking if I eat food?
Are you seriously asking if I eat food?
What I'm seriously asking is whether you're in the market for our fine produce. Potatoes, carrots, melons, corn, the healthy stuff, gourd.
Gourd?
200-year-old Salisbury steak.
Not to be confused with Garrett. Whatever you do, don't eat Garrett. We need him to finish the base.
Fuel for, you know, whatever it is you're doing here. So, what do you say?
No kidding. That's a good-looking crop to boot.
What is this place?
What is this place?
You're in the pump room, my friend. Those pipes bring water in from the Charles, and then the purifiers do their magic. Good for drinking, watering cops, or even taking a dip.
Abracadabra.
Never thought you'd be doing that in the sewer. So, in the mood for some food?
In the mood for some food? I'll take a look. Sure.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Better than a can of crown, that's for sure.
Amen. What do you got? Carrots, corn, gourds, melons, potatoes. Okay. And Jordy.
Nothing quite like sewer crops.
I'm looking for someone.
I'm looking for someone.
Sewer crops.
Riley. I know this woman called Riley over at the boxes. 230 years old, but you'd never tell. All wigs and shades. French accent. Don't suppose that's who you're after?
No.
You sure? Could be an elaborate disguise, you know. But I guess you're the detective. So, you need something to chew on while you work the case?
Raven knew the song. Not today.
I don't think so.
I'll be here when your stomach starts growling.
Thanks, Jordy. You're an amazing character. You're absolutely useless to me in my search for Riley, but I do adore you. Okay, let's go over here. Try to avoid all the naked people if we can, because naked people will make YouTube all kinds of upset. I have no idea why that's happening. What's her name? The merchant that runs over by Diamond City. Guns, guns, guns! Get your guns! And stabby, pointy things for those maniacs that like it up close and personal. God. Anyway, her guards are generally in their tighty-whities or topless or whatever as well right now, and I'm not sure what the problem is. Amanda Myers.
Why do we never get anyone interesting coming through here?
Cricket, thank you, Raven.
Apparently you're the talk of the town. But you don't seem like much to me.
Well, Amanda ain't got shit to say. All right, fair enough. She's got a nice little room, though. I like it. This room's kind of got the best of both worlds. You got some steam sauna kind of thing going on here. If that's what you're looking for, keeps your skin nice and moisturized, especially if you're a ghoul. If I was your girlfriend. Willow Bud Vase. What am I missing? I need somebody to tell me about... Not you. You're just a regular security guy. No offense. Not really much of a help here.
You know Nick's a robot, right? He's
Yeah,
been perfectly
I know.
fine locked up in 114.
You're all harmed. Nuka-Cola and Mirelurk steak. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Night. It's all the same down here.
Got to move the clothing mod around in the loader. Yeah, or make a patch. So far, I've been able to just mostly avoid it by kind of doing this thing, right? Look the other way slightly. But you're right. It needs to get sorted sooner or later. There's some free jet. Nobody was looking. Yeah, these people know what's theirs. This is not like most locations in the Commonwealth, where nobody can figure out exactly what they own or whether you're stealing or not. Terrence Map Person.
Hi.
Hey, can't you see I'm busy reading here?
Yeah, okay, fine. Be that way.
I wonder if we've seen the last of the Minutemen.
Sluice Resident. Thank God I can see into their locked boxes.
Smell that? That's freedom.
don't say. Sandman kill. Probably won't be doing that. That's a little overtly evil, even for our girl here. She's rotten to the core, but not that rotten. When we came through here last time, I actually took the time to read out McMurray's epic journal in its entirety. I'm not going to do that, but you can find it about a year ago in the Fallout 4 modded playlist, and it will be labeled as Mind Games as well. But we'll take a look at it real quick here and see if it gives us some type of update to our predicament. All right. The thing with this is when I started reading it last time, I had no idea. It's like 46 pages long or something like that, and it took almost a full half hour to read it. It's a great story. There's a lot of backstory and flavor in here, and it will go on to inform the rivalry between these two characters for the rest of the mod when it comes out in its entirety. I strongly suggest when you play it yourself, you give this thing a solid read, but we're not going to do it tonight. It goes on and on and on about how they came over here for a wedding. The war broke out over the weekend. There was no wedding. They were stuck here. They ended up becoming ghouls. They were fighting over a girl, of course. Boys are dumb, right? Anyway, that rivalry continues to this day. One of them accuses the other of actually having conjugal visits with their robots. Of course, we've got to track down that robot in order to really determine what's actually going on. It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. Good night, Dokesmon. Sleep well, my friend. Boys are dumb. All right. Guess it's going to get busy. Marlowe. A lot of backstory here. Really good stuff, and I had a blast reading it. But if I did that, we would be reading till after midnight when the stream would be over. And it wouldn't be much of the Friday night fights, would it? So knowing what I know now, not going to read this on stream tonight. But I am paging through it just in case it trips something in the mod. I don't remember if this was the key or if this just gave me a clue as to which direction I should be going. So talking about Skinny Malone's gang and how he got taken out, that was ugly. I'm not going to lie. Mostly I just wanted to kill his girlfriend. She was kind of a bitch to me. And then, of course, I had to kill all of them as well, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, we've got his diary. Now we take his diary back to him, if I remember correctly, and get some extra infos. Let's see.
I love it here.
Me too. It's one of my favorite places. So real quick while we're zoning, Wednesdays in the Wasteland, Friday night fights, 9 o'clock Mountain Time. Both of those are Fallout 4 streams. We're currently on the back third of this particular playthrough where we're playing a raider overboss named Sable Kane. Normally, we do more of a gooder playthrough. We'll probably be getting back to something like that next. Thursdays is a new day for us as we normally play Starfield on Saturdays, but we're now doing it on Thursdays and Saturdays. Same bat channel, same bat time, 9 o'clock Mountain Time. And then on Sundays, we play Skyrim. We've got a couple characters going. One has got a broken series of saves, and I'm not sure why. The other is a romantasy between a Thalmor secret agent and his vampire princess girlfriend. It's adorable and gory and everything that makes Skyrim great. So check that out. King Gas, Bard's College, and many, many other mods. So there's your commercial break with fewer interruptions. Pipe dreams. Ask around the sleuth. Yeah. Why does it want to lead us out here then? Do I have... I do, don't I? It's currently making me follow my own set waypoint. That's not good. That is not what we want. Going out there isn't going to get us anywhere.
I heard you blew that Brotherhood airship right out of the sky.
Sure did.
Easy. Huh?
Yes. Excuse me.
Hope you don't have to end up in the tunnels to find this fella you're after.
Well, we've already been down there. What can you tell me about them?
Can you tell me about them?
They're how we get by. Food, scrap, moving around. It's all in the tunnels. Doesn't mean we don't go up top from time to time, but it's always good to have some cover to come back to.
Ain't that the truth?
Even if it means listening to Howard complain about something or other.
What do you do here?
What do you do here?
Well, at the bar, there's only one thing I do. But if you mean when I'm on the clock, little bit of scavenging, little bit of security, little bit of hunting, but not nearly as good as Howard. Difficult to settle on one thing.
I'm with her.
Other than having a rifle
What, if
on
you're
my
at the
hands,
bar,
though.
right? I mean, come on.
Though it's a damn necessity when you're in the tunnels.
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I'm not as interesting as you might hope. But if you really want to know, my name's Rebecca Owens.
You never noticed the calm,
Thank you,
peaceful
like.
music? The little
Been down here a
twang?
few years.
Yeah, it's good
Originally
stuff.
From Salem up north. Used to be one of the safest places in the Commonwealth. Then me and William came back from a trading run one day and found the town crawling with Mirelurks. Like an army coming out of the sea. We did make a few, but there were so many and our guns just ran dry.
It's 2 out of 10 points of danger
Sometimes
tops.
you just kind of know when you've been beat, right? Came down south and ended up here. I don't mind saying it gives me satisfaction to be hunting lurks for food in these here tunnels.
It's good eating. Willem?
William?
Oh, you know, a fella. Guess he probably should be more than just a fella by now. Lord knows we ain't getting any younger. I'm guessing you met Eliza, Larson,
Girls
and
are
Michelle's
dumb,
daughter
too.
Up top? Must be nice to have something like that. Anyway, if you want to talk to him, he'll be running security in one of the access tunnels for a few hours. That's why I'm sat here arguing with Howard.
See you around.
See you around.
So, in one of the access tunnels, we're going to find William, her bow. Don't mind if we do. Woo! Hot! Alright. Wait till we're fully loaded in here. Give ourselves a little savey save.
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth.
You think?
I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Oh, plenty of people have tried, but you know how that goes.
It has to be some kind of paralytic toxin. It's going to be impossible to isolate anything from this sample.
Hey there.
I think so. Sorry, I'm far too busy to talk right now.
Well, what are you working on?
What are you working on?
Saving lives.
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. I just need to know if you can help me.
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. I just need to know if you can help me.
Who are you looking for?
Here.
You'll
No,
notice all
sorry,
the
I don't know him.
acne scars
Although,
and other
Dr.
markings
Carlyle's
on
from
the
Diamond
skin of
City.
these fine characters down
Do you know
here.
someone called
Guess
Riley
what?
Jones? Nope.
Low
haven't been there
vitamin
in
D is
years.
real, kids.
Sorry.
Get some
You
sun.
can try
Touch
asking
some
of the
grass
other people from
occasionally.
Diamond City. Janice is usually at the bar. Amanda will be around somewhere. Ben's from Diamond City as well, but he's not really in any shape to talk. Neither is Tom.
That's an understatement.
What happened to them?
What happened to them?
We don't know exactly. They went scavenging in the sewers a few hours ago. Tom, that's the ghoul, came back dragging Ben behind him. Then he passed out as well. We haven't been able to wake them up. We think it might be some kind of toxin. Is that right?
As far as I can tell. They've both been affected, but Tom seems to be faring better. He should wake up soon once his system gets rid of the toxin. But I can't say the same about Ben.
Raven's all,
Eventually, his
girls are
diaphragm
dumb.
will be paralyzed,
Garrett's like,
and
if you
then
say
there'll be
so.
nothing more we can do. Which is why I'm trying to work out what the hell this thing is, which is why I'd appreciate it if you take your questions elsewhere.
Anything I can do to help?
Anything I can do to help?
You can stop bothering me and let me get on with my work.
All right. Any other options?
Are there any other options?
A shot of Psycho will wake him up, but it could also send his system into shock. So until we run out of time, no, there aren't any other options. So could you please let me work?
Okay, leave you to
I'll
it.
leave you to it.
Thank you. If I can't work out what this is, then that's the only choice we've got.
But Psycho on someone in his state?
I know.
Tom Derrick. As Dr. Carlisle mentioned, a shot of unaltered Psycho would wake Ben. There's a strong chance he will expire shortly thereafter. It would take a great deal of luck for him to survive this. Well, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I am nothing if not a great deal of lucky.
What the hell are you doing? What did you give him? Was that Psycho?
Oh, God.
Ben? Are you okay? Ben?
What happened? Where am I?
You're in the clinic. It's me, Mary. How do you feel?
My head's killing me. Everything feels heavy. What happened?
You were infected with a toxin that knocked you out. What do you remember?
I don't know. We were in the tunnels and...
Oh shit, now I feel bad. Is he gonna die?
He should be fine.
Not with
Just
my
need one more
luck,
time.
right? I have a 12 luck.
That was reckless and stupid. Psycho could have killed him. Do you have any idea how lucky you are?
I've got a
Psycho.
pretty good idea. Yeah. Relax, lady. It's gonna be fine.
Relax, lady. It's gonna be fine.
God damn you.
Am I gonna be alright?
I just need you to sit down and rest. I'm gonna be right back to check on you.
X688 like that. There you go.
Get the hell out of my
X688.
clinic. Now. Tina, we need to make
Okay.
up some more of that Med-X mixture.
Hey, they taunted me with the luck thing, you guys. That's not my fault. They said it would take a great deal of luck for him to survive this, and that told me pretty much everything I needed to know. I had to do it. It was mandatory.
Tried following the Freedom Trail once. Super mutants put an end to that real quick.
10 years without a peep from Petrelli, and now this. Guy's been cooking something up, no doubt about it.
Yeah, we ain't seeing many of Petrelli's guys close by. None on the west side, one patrol on the east. Could be just a handful of guys.
Well, if it
Heck,
isn't
maybe it
William
ain't Petrelli. Just a few
Reeves.
jokesters puffing themselves up.
Said boy that said dumb girl
bluff, though.
probably should tell how she
definitely
feels,
something
because
going
life
on
is
at the
short
vault.
and hard.
Whatever it is, I say the children are at the top of our shit list. Both of them. We've got divided on the other side now.
All right, we'll keep an eye on it. Thanks.
No problem.
So, sounds like Mason's letting you stay.
Yeah.
You can imagine why a lot of people here are on edge.
I mean,
Petrelli getting a
sure.
foothold like that isn't going to be good for anyone. Whoever it was you went looking for in Park Street, I hope you at least managed to pull him out.
Not exactly.
Ellie said the woman you were looking for was in the clinic. Is that right?
She's dead.
Jeez,
Yeah.
I think you've heard whatever she thought she was doing, we're all paying for it now.
How bad is it?
Not sure yet. Scavvers are going out in bigger groups. The ones who will listen, anyway. Fortunately, we haven't come across many patrols in the pipes. Truth is, Petrelli would need an army if he wanted to cover everything down here. And there's just no way in hell he could have a crew that size. Heck, some people don't even think it's him.
Why?
Because no one's seen him. Just his guys claiming they work for him. Everyone assumed he died or
Wonder
left
what's
the
up
city
with
after
that.
What do you think?
I think we ought to plan for the worst. But that's not why you're here, is it? Larson says you've got another missing person on your hands. Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah, we're looking for someone called Riley Jones. He's a mechanic from Diamond City. He went missing right after his brother died. Just walked out the front gate and never came back. Someone told me he was here before he disappeared. We were hoping somebody might know something. Trouble is, it looks like he was using a different name.
The only ones guaranteed a name are Larson and McCoy. Whether that's a real name is something else, though. But if Mason's given you the green light, they should be willing to let you check their security terminal up in the gun store.
Yeah, we did that.
Or you can ask the people from Diamond City, in case anyone recognized him. Mary was a doctor there. You'd have passed by her clinic just now. Or there's Janice and Amanda, probably at the bar. Or maybe he wasn't here in the first place.
Thanks. We'll ask around.
So, if she's Nick's new client, I guess that makes you his new partner.
Good
The one
guess.
who bailed him out of 114, right? Name's Reeves. William Reeves. You ought to know there's plenty of us who are glad you did what you did. Nick's no stranger here. It's just that having Petrelli's gang next door isn't making our jobs any easier.
What's the security situation here like?
What's the security situation here like?
Complicated? Obviously, we've got this Petrelli thing to keep an eye on, but there's also the children of Adam and the Farrell situation to worry about. At least no one can say it gets dull around here.
Okay, you guys, just real quick. I know I'm belaboring the point here, but I've got like 291 people watching me right now on YouTube alone. So I just have to say this because this was the entire reason why I made this channel a year ago in the first place. I've played a lot of RPGs, a lot of action adventure, open world games. It is rare that I run into a story that is this interactive and that goes off without a hitch in the way that this has tonight. And that's by professional development studios. Now, I don't want to take anything away from the development studios because if they didn't make these games, ain't nobody modding invisible, unmade games, okay? But just in case it wasn't entirely obvious, I am completely in awe of the talent of Oscar in 1, in 7, and the people that have helped him create this prologue for Mind Games and the work that they put into it, because I have played games released by giant studios that cost hundreds of millions of dollars that didn't have voice acting of that quality or writing of that quality. And I'm done preaching. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. What can you tell me about this gang?
What can you tell me about this gang?
If they're really answering to Petrelli, then we've got a problem. Just think Malone, but worse. Used to rule Goodneighbor a decade ago.
Malone was
until
total
some guy
fucking
called
clown
Vic took
shoes,
the
so...
reins. Hasn't been heard from since. Which is why we don't know if he actually has a serious crew over at 114, or if this is just a bluff. Or if it's even him.
Right on, Garrett.
All we know is they've sealed up Park Street, and there's enough of them to go around the vault that you can't get close. Nothing's actually happened so far, but it only takes one shot in either direction. Guess we'll know then how many guns we've got pointed at us.
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
There are children of Adam here?
There are children of Adam here?
Yeah, and not just your garden variety cultists either. They used to be closer to Bunker Hill until they started irradiating the drinking water over there. Didn't go down too well with the traders, so they flushed them over to us. Since then, we've been trying
I think
to get
Piper
along as
told us
neighbors
something
as
about that
best we
whole
can.
irradiating the drinking water bit.
Luckily, they're all downstream. But lately, there's been a split in the group. A lot of them turned into ghouls, probably after drinking too much communal green goo. That used to be fine as far as the rest of the cult was concerned until they got themselves a new leader. Mother Cassandra, they call her. Now all the ghouls have been chased out.
For
They've gone
prequel
and
events
formed their
that
own
lead
church.
up to the Ghoul
themselves the
Children of
Divided.
Adam storyline, please
They
see
tend to
also
keep to
the
themselves
tabletop
and
game.
pretty much attack anyone
There
in
is some
sight, so
reference to those
I'd stay
events
away from them if I
contained therein.
But at least this Mother Cassandra talks about wanting peace between us. So that's something.
Well, I took care of them already.
I took care of them already.
Did you? Well, that's something. We know there's more than one divided encampment around here, though.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
Go ahead.
What's your story, Will?
What's your story, William?
I don't really think that's gonna help you. I'm just part of the security team here. But if you really want to know, I used to live in Salem until the Mirelurks overran the place. Been down here ever since.
All right. Well, thanks for the info.
Thanks for the info.
Stay safe.
And by the way, stupid, tell your girlfriend you love her. All right.
We do own the place. And I'd be more worried about the children of the atom.
It's not exactly paradise, but what is, right?
How about the divided? You know, the psychos actually throwing radiation at anything that moves.
Oh, it'd
Hey,
seem a
you're
lot
talking-
easier if we had some more defenses set up.
Well, how about that? So you're the one who's got everybody losing their tatoes around here. Good to see you, Nick.
Well, hey there. How have you been?
Garrett with the thumbs up for the winner of Adam. Yeah, it's
I've seen you
it's a lot of fun.
Caitlin, I've traded here a few
It's a great
times.
story.
Caitlin. Well, I'm sure you remember the general then.
Sure do.
Vitamin
Hey,
D.
Hello, Kate.
Do you have some?
No, see. Hello, detective.
Hey there.
So I'm guessing Mason gave you the 3rd degree out there, huh? Which means there's no need for us to start burning their chops as well? You follow?
It's not like that. I don't have a problem with you bumping off Malone. But that doesn't mean I'm jumping for joy at Luca Petrelli sliding into that vault.
Yeah, I bet.
By a long shot.
Just who is this guy? Why's he got everyone so afraid?
Oh, not everyone. It's only the fraidy cats he's got quaking in their boots.
See, that's the thing. People don't remember him anymore. I was there. The day Hancock pushed Vic off that balcony in Good Neighbor.
It's a
As
good
much
move,
as he
actually.
deserved it, Vic was just a puppy compared to his old boss. I'm talking people nailed to the side of the old state house. Whole families set on fire, just to make an example. Other gangs strung up from lampposts when he moved into Quincy, Bunker Hill, Lexington. Trust me, one measly vault isn't gonna be enough for him. There's a whole world down here that you city types don't care about anymore. And sure as shit, he'll want it all.
Doesn't mean he can take it.
So what happened to him? Where'd he go? Before Vic.
I don't know. Just disappeared one day. No one knows why. Some people think Vic slid a blade between his ribs so he could run his crew. But Petrelli was never that sloppy. Either way, Vic didn't have the smarts to keep the Empire going. Just closed ranks around Good Neighbor, while we all secretly welcomed bowing down to a blowhard instead of a nightmare. Then McDonough got elected, Hancock came to town, and you know the rest.
Yeah.
Hasn't been seen in 10 years.
You got any ideas where he's been hiding all this time, Nicky?
Hell if I know.
But you do know him, right? You know he's bad news.
Well, I can't say you're wrong.
But without a crew to back him up, he's just a mole rat in a hole. 2 or 3 mooks with machine guns isn't enough to control Great One, let alone the entire pipes.
Good
But
point.
all credit to him, I guess. He's keeping you out of the tunnels because you're still shitting bricks from a decade ago.
Thanks, Raven.
You gotta remember, most of us aren't used to dodging bullets on a daily basis. There are a few who used
If
to
you
be
have
mercs
enjoyed
or
this stream,
Minutemen, but that's it.
I would very much
We get by
appreciate
by
your
keeping a
likes.
low profile.
And
Literally.
if you want to see more like
We're
this,
off most
we
people's
do it
radar.
5 nights a
And
week.
if we have
Come
to,
on
we can
back.
turtle
You
up here
hear?
in the sluice. But getting picked off by mobsters or fighting a war in the pipes, that's not us.
A war? Come on. The guy doesn't even have a proper crew.
He's wearing a Ball Boy
tore
t-shirt.
through Malone's gang,
Yes!
he probably had
One of Ronaldo Moon's shirts. I love it.
dozen guys left. And Morosky's men aren't going to be trading good neighbor for this wonderland anytime soon.
True.
Raiders have got too much psycho between the ears to be reliable for anything more than rifle fodder. So who's that leave you with? Gunners? I don't think so.
And that's assuming Petrelli's even alive, and this isn't some harebrained scheme to freak people out.
Exactly. Of course, with 114 sealed up again, we can't take a look-see. How anybody gets in and out of the vault is anyone's guess. There's gotta be some hidden pipes or something, but no luck scoping it out so far. And the ferals
Wouldn't I love
and
to
the
find the
lurks
back door to
don't make it any
114?
easier. Anyway, done talking about Petrelli. Point is, we can't stop running the pipes just because of some spook story.
We'll see.
So, what are you and Nick doing down here anyway? You working a case or something?
Yeah. Looking for someone.
I'm looking for someone.
Who isn't, right? Let's see. Riley Jones, huh? Well, if he's a mechanic, he sounds like my kind of guy. But no, don't know who he is. How about you guys?
Nope, don't know any Riley.
We mostly get traders coming through, but they're usually after bits and pieces, not shipments. Griffiths and McMurray might know him.
One of our scavvers, Ben? He's from Diamond City, but last I heard he's, passed out in the clinic. Something got him out there in the pipes. If you can shake him out of it, maybe he'll know something.
All right. What do you do around here?
What do you do around here?
We keep the place ticking. Scrap, ammo,
Engineering.
weapons,
Okay.
gear,
Has it really
whatever
been
we can
42
find
hours
out there.
since I slept?
Biggest bounty is the Harbor Pass tunnel
not
from the
good.
airport, leading down the coast. Military convoys, airport shuttles, construction trucks.
Of course, Sable is
trains
known
snaking
for
down the
her
Commonwealth.
recreational
As
use
long as
of
you know how to get in
sleep
there.
aids.
It's collapsed into sections, so you've got parts of it no one's ever been into in 200 years. Trick is to get through the rubble without bringing the whole thing down around you.
It's basically like cracking a concrete safe. Except Butterfingers will turn you to mush.
Best haul was finding a couple of Nuka-Cola trucks down past Postal Square before it got flooded. I don't know what the hell they put in them, but they're still good after 200 years.
It's the
How
rats.
the glowing gutter got started. Grace's bar past the residential tunnel.
Of course, not everything we find goes into maintaining this place. We've got plenty of materials to sell, if you need them. And by the way, the name's Cleo. And this is
She's
Al
a Leo.
and Bert. Total coincidence. So let me know if you want to buy anything.
Sure, let's take a look.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here you go.
What do we got? What does Cleo have? No weapons, no armor, no aid, minor foodstuffs, lots of junk. Plenty of junk dealers down here for sure. Lots of bottles that I could use to get bottled water were I inclined. And, yeah, absolutely nothing. Cleo, what can I give you to relieve you of some of those caps? I'm going to go ahead and sell you some, I don't know, sugar bombs and sweet roll, Mirelurk cake, gumdrops, Instamash, canned dog food. Yeah, all this crap. There you go. You can have it. I'm sure it's been a while since you had some of that stuff. Give me that money. There you go.
People in Diamond City like to look down their noses at good neighbors.
Goods and services
Imagine what
don't
they
cross
think of this
borders,
place.
my friends. Troops will. That's the deal. Okay.
Oh, hey. Figured you might be coming here.
Yeah?
Got the call from Larson. Sorry, but the access tunnels are off limits.
Sure about that.
Why? This is the main route to Bunker Hill. It's how we normally do our trade runs to the north. But with all this Petrelli and Children of Adam business, we've got it locked down until Mason says otherwise. But you're free to explore the town. For now.
Okay.
Heard the broad you were rescuing wasn't even kidnapped. Maybe you ain't cut out for this stuff anymore, eh, Nicky?
I always figured trolls preferred bridges to tunnels.
You ain't bad to look at, I'll give you that.
Well, you're not so bad yourself. Is that a catcher's? What the hell are you wearing? Yeah, that's like catcher's gear from baseball.
People say it doesn't stink down here no more. Good to know.
I thought for sure something triggered when we talked to her. I must be missing something. Another Ronaldo Moon t-shirt.
Yes.
Thank you, sir, for your wondrous service. Security. Security. Yeah, he's still alive. See, I told you. A little psycho never killed anyone. Ty.
We were told not to expect anyone from the surface. Which means you must have taken care of our woes.
Oh, you're a 1.1.
So,
look at
you
you.
have my thanks.
It's good to see you again, Ty.
Caitlin, it's been far too long. Does this mean you're back in the Commonwealth?
Set size 1.1.
Not for long. And
He's
yeah,
a biggin'.
You're right. It's been a while. There's a lot that's changed here.
There has. So, what is it that brings you here?
Well, I'm looking for someone,
I'm
actually.
looking for someone.
Are you? I'm sorry. I don't know who he is. I never spent much time in Diamond City. But I know that Dr. Carlyle has, as has been one of her patients. Perhaps you'll find more luck there.
Yeah. All right. And you are?
Who are you?
You can call me Ty, and I look after the lab. Dr. Carlyle does the important work, of course, but when she needs a new batch of Radaway, or needs something to relax, this is where she comes.
Needs something to
But
relax.
If you're asking where
Better
I
living
came
through
from,
chemicals.
who I was before,
Da 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 da.
I'm just me, and now I'm just here.
Thanks, Ty.
Never mind, actually.
Come back anytime.
For sure. Okay, Dr. Carlyle ain't got shit to say to me because I woke up her patient so rudely. Back over to the sluice. What am I missing? Maybe we need to go talk to McMurray and his former best friend. Or run over to the other side and go in the left door instead of the right door if it's open. We'll try that first.
Hey there.
Got better stuff than McMurray. Better prices, too.
So what's the deal with you two anyway?
So, what's the deal with you two anyway?
He nicked my fucking robot, didn't he? Thinks I broke his, and now he's gone and kidnapped mine. I never even touched the bloody thing. He just never bothered taking care of it.
Do you have proof?
Do you have any proof?
Well, no. But he's good at covering his tracks, isn't he? I already asked around. No one
Any.
saw him do it. And he isn't going to talk, is he?
Don't suppose you'd be willing to look for Penny? Let's captain it for you.
Here we go. Okay. Where do I start?
Where do I start?
Well, you could try asking around. Didn't get me anywhere, but maybe you'll have more luck. Maybe you could lean on McMurray or something. Otherwise, maybe there's some clue or something around. McMurray sleeps in the west section behind his store. I can't get in there without him watching me, but maybe you'll find something.
I found this note.
I found this note. Here.
Bloody hell. This isn't a note. It's a fucking toad. Let's see. Huh. So he didn't nick her. What's this about Faisal and Michelle? Ugh. I bet one of them's behind this. Faisal's always believed the crap Ian was saying about me. So it's still his fault. Look, do me a favor and find out where she's gone. Please. Maybe Faisal or Michelle know something. Michelle will be up in the gun store. Faisal? Guess you saw he went into the pipes with Mason. Maybe there's something in his room. It's in the east section. Door right next to you.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do.
Cheers, mate. She looks like one of those Miss Nannies, but pink. Don't know what that bastard did to her, but she's got to be around here somewhere.
Right. Find Faisal's room. Or... let's see. Real quick, we're running to see if we can find Faisal's room.
Hi, miss.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Nah. I am trouble.
I don't know what it was. It was big.
No looking required. Oh, look at all the kids. How adorable are you, little shit?
Next downtime, I'm heading to the third rail. Nothing quite like listening to Magnolia do a set.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Also wrong.
You just keep and breathe until I get back. Then it's up to you, Doc.
Hi, miss.
Huh?
There's a 111 shirt.
Someone needs to bring
Veiled, optional.
someone who knows what they're doing. I know
Lots of drugs. Master unlocked terminal. I definitely ain't getting in there. Need the terminal to unlock that.
But I'm not gonna sit around and do nothing. And it's an extra gun, isn't it?
You even know how to use that thing?
Yeah. Kind of.
Just stay behind me and stick close. We got a ways to go.
Sure.
Where are they going? Let's follow them.
You heard about Griffiths hooking up with his robot? Pretty damn sick, if you ask me.
Had too much to drink at the Red Lobster. Now the rumor's getting around like the blades of a helicopter. All right. Well, where'd these two take off to? Let's get low. That's back into the sluice. That ain't gonna do us no damn good at all. That's to go talk to Faisal's partner, Tina.
sewers.
Don't have the key.
Don't have the key. Let's see if we can get lost down here before we wrap it up for the night. Oh, nice lights.
Would need the key.
Nothing. Okay. We are going to need to find the key to make it through there, and that means we're going to have to probably go back upstairs to the gun store. Which is fine. It's fine. All right. So what do you guys think? Do you think Griffiths really was doing it with his robot? Seems like the type, doesn't he? He's one of those clanker lovers. See if we can think of any other slurs for him. We're locked in here as well. Look at that.
Can't pick this.
Huh. Can't even take the glowing fungus. The maze that is this place, you guys. There is some serious maze-like fun to be had. And if you're not careful, you could get lost as hell down in this place. I would strongly suggest if you play this, plan for 2 to 3 hours of story content, maybe 5. But there's probably upwards of 10 hours of exploration, and that's just for the prologue here. So who knows what it's going to be like when the whole mod comes out. Everything from Good Neighbor to
We'll hold this position.
downtown Boston. And
You don't look so good.
why am I no good? What are you talking about? Anyway, it's all connected by these sewer tunnels, and that's going to be a whole nother route of travel once the mod comes out, from what I understand. So that's cool, because that's a big, prominent feature of that particular tabletop RPG story. And this mod wasn't based off of that. It just uses some of the lore of that to talk about things that happened down here in the sewers the year before the Vault Dweller comes up out of 111. Just the little touches. What in the world? Alright, there's the first sign of some fuckery right there.
Keep your nose clean while you're down here, okay?
McMurray.
Hi.
Go sorts for sale.
Tell me about these robots.
Tell me about these robots.
Oh, so that's what you were talking to the bot fucker about. Guessing he told you I stole his robot too, didn't he? Well, I didn't. Where would I even hide the fucking thing? That didn't stop him from doing a number on my robot, did it? Of course. I ain't got any proof, so Mason's not gonna get off his arse and do something about it. Doesn't mean I don't know it was you, Paul.
Hey! I know you're the one who nicked Penelope! Give her back!
I've no idea what you're talking about, mate. Anyway, you're not supposed to be shagging robots. It's not right.
I never... Oh, I'm gonna find out what you did to her, Ian! Mark my words!
What's that? I can't hear you over all that oil in your lips.
Ah!
Sorry about that. I don't suppose you could take a look at the old fella. Maybe he can help you lot find this bloke you're after.
Well, shit, I guess I could do that. Here's the thing. I don't know thing about robot repair.
I don't know a thing about robot repair.
Well, it was worth a shot. So, you trading then or what?
Never mind.
Never mind.
Suit yourself then.
Yeah, my other character when I played this last year actually did know stuff about robots.
As someone who isn't extremely proficient with robots, you clumsily remove the data module, causing its destruction. Luckily, McMurray thinks the cracking sound is just you trying to fix it. Whoops! Did I do that? Alright.
I used to live in Diamond City. Till that
So binary code, pipe dreams.
rat bastard mayor threw me and all the other ghouls out.
Yeah. Alright. So we have come upon midnight. I stream from 9 to midnight, 5 nights a week. We are at the end of this stream. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being here tonight, especially all my chatters and my friends, Raven, Gerd, Electric Horseman, all you lovely people over on the YouTube side. Ali, we had Ronaldo Moon in the chat earlier. We had Mystic Rogue, of course, and we drank a toast to her birthday. Renfield 2020. I mean, the list goes on, you guys. And it's been lovely having you here with me this Friday night. I certainly appreciate each and every one of you, even the ones that I didn't scroll all the way up to the top to name, like Ali and Papa Flippin' Smurf, and so on and so forth. And on the Twitch side, we had a raid from our friend Unicake, Unicorn Cupcakes, who's a lovely human, and I adore Uni. She plays the Starfields all the time. Speaking of which, tomorrow is Saturdays in the Starfield, and I will be back tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, same bat channel, same bat time. Raven Swift will be up at I believe it's 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, playing Starfield as well. Dorgan was here over on the Twitch and YouTube side. You guys are the freaking best, and I adore every single one of you. I have no idea what I did to deserve 300 and something people watching this particular stream, but if you could like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, that would mean the world to me. But more than anything else, you lurkers and you chatters and all you good people, thank you for being here. Go out and mod your games, and if you play Fallout 4, get Mind Games and play it. What are you waiting for? Like, seriously, this is some good stuff. And don't forget, everything in moderation, especially moderation. The only thing that you should overdose on is more love, if you can get away with it. So take care of each other, and happy gaming. Bubbles out.